on Heniba Makanyame at the local stories no Ebe said Joe Ebetino na fi bibia enso etimi according to the legend we said Joe Mr. Kwabnajen fi etihanoma ono enso ebetimi atake over na drive show no until set 12 Ebebo Emma Alibaba Duncan Barry Eddie breaking news so etimi Eddie Upper and the came fi her the entire sports crew said Franco Peter Nutilati Marichata and will be enso a seated omo enso eberem na fe stories a eto dwano omo enso etimi edi munchemu enso etimi am edi abron of course am arrest anybody mun tintiman ya be World Cup qualifiers a elko so Europe and no Portugal omo ehye 3-1 and some benefits a game a etim elko ya be other games etim elko so countries bi ho a omo enya Scotland, Belgium, eba modern Eshe 8, and then other countries no 8 the Netherlands Eshe 7. Where any money at ye the eba neba local front na Ghana Premier League na second round started this very weekend. Na club licensing board enra omo ekwa pro na enwo sensam enesen GFA e the clubs are omo ebetimi ama fans abem enso edin e the aba kotoko enim denti na samdoko enim na latest enesen Nana ya mponsa ena okomenhia anaso ankomenhia na asante roko youth team coaches no ena nana ya honsensem no sign na esitie heart to folk prepare weekend we no ya Duana Stars airbo ya the details and more at the bebronti wo dia say obedwane yen na odo message at the about WhatsApp no 0244263902 midin at the Tony Montana hensama ekoso ewo enkofo ekroso
3FM Asedankwa
Volunteer summer echo so on for a cross and shall say our money and free echo to Kobo announcer boxing na ama mani pack you so no enso echo na dear Barnes said we didn't come akwa chire ye pa ono enso ene Trust and Crawford ebeko na Sabarton ebeba so Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates na fe Sabart no enso etim abaswan am summer year into the last 2 years anya dear mani pack you team akona so come atwe no edro chire this time around so bounce back minimum the exact date and the month am Sabart no ebeko so the nya dear penny4 enso etim edi abetudwa na Yeko UFC so dia UFC legend your friend is Anderson Silva ono enso retire UFC na was social camp at the about boxing as they said here ono empeso be using the 9 and in the UFC for elko team obeso using in San Quentin oba boxing na oba boxing and first bout no ebe against Julio Cesar Chavez na fi ni bout no eno enso team abas na bibia enso team akoso at the ama Anderson Silva or social camp at the UFC enso team at the about boxing na yakosoka eno Belgium etumire omo eche Belarus asham kan wotwa Belarus team antinti eno ada omo arrest big men no na enye easy kran the likes of Kevin De Bruyne Lukaku Dres Martins minyina no nya de a omo enso team ebo ball eno goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois coach ni Eman rest nenso na nyina echi no omo afford so omo ehye 8 ama Belarus nso team antine no ena Roberto Martinez nso eba Michi Batshuayi Abason Leonardo Trossard ene Christian Benteke ni players I'm feature and Jeremy Dokumo edi agro pa Roberto Martinez was say the more squad data say bibia echo so edi ama Belgium enso no na Netherlands so 7 ama Gibraltar enso team anti-saka na say Netherlands no enso ni everson say enso any take a boy as match ankoi from minimum detie enso any say Georgina Wijnaldum Oye player man Netherlands or say enra 7 there nanso no mo disappointed because na mbetim ahye more 7 impo no anso no say na akonya ba no na komo enso ebetim ahye more goals against Gibraltar way and some Liverpool man Georgina Wijnaldum enso team edi atujwa enra Portugal enso ahye 3-1 against Luxembourg na sa match no Ronaldo anopeya or the picture be aba pontia ono enso upon the teammate Portugal abaso because enra start game no ye kra mo consider first and sana bounce back abeshe 3-1 na Ronaldo say a important victory because some qualify at the Qatar World Cup no into every game also 3 points no say it especially say a game before this one 3-1 no na omo enso etim abodro asa match no sensem bebre na no enso etim bai na Ronaldo eno a obo 90 minutes onya 39 touches na emu 80% pass accuracy na 8 times and a 0 elusive possession 4 shot on target or 4 offsides area duels or winning means 3 successful dribbles and 3 big chances missed only 1 goal and 0 18 HINT and where a minute by minute Ronaldo touches her on enso 18 enya na some match no enso echino and a manager enso Emma Portugal enso national team Fernando Santos and so ball players natures and a bad start be adent no also train e consider ansana wa betiteka ashe 3-1 ni kwansa sade no ebi enso 18 ACB na yekọ Norway nso Ellen Bratalan, why the hot cases so be Ellen Haaland, Sam Haaland, a yard dear, it be say uncle big team on Chenikla from Dortmund. Now, only say 3 games are aboard Edman Norway international duties here and ya deal team Asia goal. Norway against Gibraltar, Norway against Turkey, Norway against Montenegro. 3 games in Yadia. Ellen Bratalan, or team share go Edman country or more and some Eddie Norway. Now, Yekojiva, so ya. Emet for the Turkey on international duty there. Now, so I can cover that. Said, yeah, but and said the Ronaldo and cover that. Omo edene flyer about to sape pepe no mo enso ebetim ede aye Mary Demiral ono enso etim ekanya cover that there ba and say the same situation omo ehandi 0 de sape pepe no mo enso ebetim aye we de no aturo vida so ko pry bare 3 weeks ago and Arturo Vidal Eco Praye on the 12th of March and on Suko Praye but and say on the latest picture we Eddie Ababon Temoa more Kessben media on YouTube and Kessben television so Arturo Vidal was Jim was all is well and cry now everything atono aman oko Chile and after Inter Milan Football Club ono enso etim abebo na yekọ the city of Catalonia Barca promo papers no report say Barca for say omo enso any Messi epeso omo wie ema Messi ekoso sina kan edemom say Man City for forget because someone say e Canada enya ba Man City for say e impossible say Messi ebetim abonto attention say so ma switch Ellen Bratalan so and story for the city of Catalonia and enso enya ba Man City for enya jatum senya da Messi enso ebetim aba na Pep Guardiola ono so pese or the Ellen Bratalan eba na say situation et saying say Ellen Bratalan eba hwan ene eko Dortmund na anwo kiremu enso ene sense say make say Barca for enso do money enso Lautaro Martinez no omo ebetim enya no Lautaro enso etima be say akan edi ama Barca omo enso e club no na Yerem El Madrid nso a the ban says Zidane 17 Alpha Madrid anji bibi this year obetim akọ na Zizu okodia yate coaches menu din so omo emu baako ebetim aba baako Raul Garcia or a club legend or Sanso a youth team coach at the Los Blancos omo eboboku and then Joachim Loa Samaya on a Germany enso eton kwanta pan mu baako enso ebetim aba as replacement in case Zidane Sama ono enso etimi kwa eno na Eduardo Camavinga e so much convinced say obetimi aba mad boboku because the only person all convinced ono say ombra a coach na zizumpo on who the faith how much more the player enti Eduardo Camavinga owe options says Zidane etra dia next year betim abanem say zizu ekose cream enya ade no enso ebetim abesi akan etim ede amama de boboko na debate na de akwa bontia all over aba say 3 midfielders England when na ya ade amanfo air compare Steve Gerrard sa enso ena Orema Frank Lampard any Paul Scholes na amanfo a debate when ena ya ade na make say de we Ferdinand ache na adwen sama Ferdinand eka and say sa 3 midfielders dey ono obey Frank Lampard as the best because Lampard eba no goals any assist or more echen Paul Scholes or sanso or more enso echen Steve Gerrard into debate no baby a obi no so betimi odo there enso etim ediaba Ramos ne contract ne saman ewu na ni parents on his 35th birthday and amode message about some benya and come ba entra na afi Ramos Sergio onkoso ensina kan emfa ema Rimado mo enso eboboko no na Thomas Tuchel good news eba ne say Chelsea players means and na pay ya omo etimi ekokobam enti weekend against West Bromwich Albion mo so ebetimi abobi na Marcos Alonso Thiago Silva any Tammy Abraham we any players means omo available for Chelsea game omo enso West Bromwich Albion omo enso airborne na Mohamed Elneny Arsenal for player or Egypt camp there na ne contract ewu with Arsenal ka only a year na obeso 3 na for cost na kan enso e de ma Arsenal wo mo enso e club Aubameyang so bestre Martin Odegaard company for any Madrid enka say ye na amomove ne deal from loan na on be a permanent player enso enfa ema Arsenal wo mo enso e club no enso ho am emene e the legendary Sergio the award winner wanya atena so hene ba enso enya agina dwanti ye bedi dwa kakra ye ba pese Sergio ni abejafo e be sanso ato aso hene
Mama milk powder edepa na mama milk powder no ye de we duane na we no betima yisu mama milk powder no eno ene ndiye mashke wa hono dokono na pa milk aguma aye mama milk powder Gary Soakins mama milk powder emori koko hausa koko anase tea anase beverage beer aye mama milk powder and also you see supermarket bia be ko bia no benya bia to edepa ahoden su wom enti use mama milk powder fama umma no na omfa nyom aduane na no na betimi abo mu supermarket bia be ko bia no open milk nko ade a milk no eno ne momo milk powder Halodin oral rinse Halodin nasal antiseptic yetu asabre inframa efefa nyema edi ensa susom enam soma virus awudo etiminya contact awu yehunim etiminya contact enso awu ye nipeduenum eno nti na Halodin oral rinse no ade Halodin oral rinse ne be ama ne se wodi bagu onum na wa wuru onum a virus bia kohihye wo mu osi echi bia no onum nyina no oketremase bia no ebeku mu nyina ade ama wo yesan so de Halodin nasal antiseptic ediaba enu so de bagu hwinim odi gu hwinim a ebefa hwinim o na mam unim utroto na enu so aboa etimakum virus bia ediama enu ti so pese ukum virus dia aye Halodin oral rinse Halodin nasal antiseptic Amalina Children's Haven so kwa Amalina to nyama papa be na Amalina ton feeding bottles bouncers cot sheet mattress, diapers, suit, walkers, car seat. Sanyama when you now call Amalina, a bit awa yasuye. Na Malina se fan to delivery list no. When you know kwa na penya matutama no. Furniture Malina na suye. Obi a uko bi shop akoton kwara product. Furniture Malina ye betu bia ma na wakoton na wetimi enya so mfaso. Ya wadum ye ben rare police station no. Nyedua heba Mr. Aye draw no my body pains arthritis so joint pains ni nyina betimi akọ wonum na to na duane kwa wontimi ndi otie duane enkakra na bebi yayo malaria na ema wode no ne ehia so banyom na dua heba mixture ebetu ase ekwan soronko so ede amount Promasido Ghana Limited woman America product raba product de doso eden so eden na wodin suwom enu nti bebi abehia baby bia be cowbell bia no to if it's a cowbell de aye papa and wodin su wom se cowbell milk cowbell aye chocolate cowbell goat and a baby de the yan say odu we be Promasido Ghana Limited wo mo cowbell ni bi na wakope bi ato police ni na draw aye dropa de ma police ni draw ni dropa ni say ahaban ene de aye wonoma utie bibidro say bibidro ana wonum enu ntia wo so num police ni na dro na boost immune system no immune system no awodi bam kwan sonko so edemaw apart from say immune system no awodi bam no body pains pressure BP diabetes liver problem kidney problem ni nyina ebeko ama ho etimi atọ UPI kaneno ne from uniat Wama se sabre me fantu and we can show mo WhatsApp number 0355 383 that is 0555 383 Uniat Kaneno omudeno no sabre you from UPI Computer Basic and Office Administration Networking and Cyber Security Online Business and E-commerce Graphic Designing video editing, 3D animation, software engineering, computer hardware, and mobile phone technician. Where your courses are within 1 year, you bet short courses within 3 months. You Java development, still graphics, CCTV installation and management, web development, cyber security, Android development. Way any bachelor oko UPI. Lawson Herbal Clinic. The Lawson Herbal Mixture abedraso. Body pains ko. Malaria ko. Rheumatism ko. Arthritis ko. Obi a blood no aclote. Ema menses no ema ye. Lawson Herbal Mixture and our sonum. Delay man capsules. Ebuaw. Bema wintimi mbo adwuma. Bema no besima sesiana waba. Bema wo low sperm count. Delay man capsules. Law care mixture. Gonorrhea. Syphilis. Obi ani oba kwada wonya yare mpomo gudiem yare bi. De bia na bema wo kikaw. Pebinom na solve sa problem no emfama wo. Suzy Herbal Center. Wamse sobe manicure na pedicure nko ade a unya sibi soap ni bi. Sibi soap na use a ebuaw ema manicure na pedicure no ewie peyo. Sibi men capsules. Ebuaw usisi yare no. Obi a yede umpesa yede rubber betu tedium. Yede rubber tu tedium kra numbi na embuaw. Obi a ojunso abre, ojunso amoja wom. Eye sibi men capsules. Sibi men capsules. Wababesi a discharge. Wababesi a ye sex out yaw. Unti de anu ase okikaw. Eye sibi women capsules. Ene wo so you see. Adonko original hand sanitizer. Se coronavirus na se any virus bi abewu every won sanwako. Every nipedua no akwa. Aya Donko original hand sanitizer. Alcohol wom over 70% of alcohol in the womb. And until this last round somewhere na coronavirus no echo aloe vera wom. Ebeman samu I nome at the amount. Supreme concrete product there papa usi dine unya blocks 5 inches 6 inches and now so here hollow blocks solid blocks unya pavement blocks a supreme concrete in Kransa special ice meno water giants and so and a war sibi malakio a malaria fever draw typhoid fever draw body pains high body temperature the yeso benya sibi malakio a johnny be no one Ronaldo Richard Opoku Boateng Virginia na da romanti
ye be chadie Ronaldo wa yensro
bia yenchelo bia
Ronaldo good morning wherever you are
Nyamishra
America mem yakopon koso no onwa de bia
corona no kwa
chadie mai ozo corona ide
akofo mo behu ye o
sa o visa akase akase azo
madimu 3 years
akatu
okay. Oh, who has a renewal at the end of the day? Good to you, say. Oh, but we are Virginia. What is that for?
2023.
Hey,
only 2026. Bemak high in Casasa.
You know,
how Casano will
say, World Cup 2026. Na mana visi ahwe Africa for nom de be ko Mexico.
Ya ka wo de frio.
O my Canada the US ni. We ko 2026.
Ronaldo encho bo hu yen.
Ronaldo ye chia ba bia wo
bia.
Okay. Na no bi sim musa ho say ayare na bobo su ebi adam buzu asma na obo afu mu. Go yes here.
Me bumfi.
All of a sudden was so ni.
I don't me kaje.
Bumfi.
I'm for sure ni mo TV so.
Normal. I'm looking normal.
You for just smile.
I don't see any be.
Almost say pemu yare no awan e bia yoda.
Be me bia no pemu yare
ni da. My question is that.
I bia me da.
The question is specific.
E bia me da.
De himu na yo. De
me kan no ka be friends say you know you say.
E na yoda yi.
E na aso Johnson T-pain no. Yeah.
T-pain no. Ni musa ke kawo.
Nanki kambara me T-pain pa.
Ache.
Oh ache.
Ugo nya no we.
Oh. Say baby enya no ho na ko fa fi.
Baby obi afa fi.
Ho na ko fa bi die free. And on me say
no further question. Mother good morning. Mother be obi a be chiao.
What I say?
Okay.
Baby obi a ko fa ho be so ko fa.
But now tenya.
No.
Reporter achiri ba we no. O se de be bia na kuta flap. Okay, what do you face here? I'm just in the phone. They're embarrassing. What do you face here?
Well, definitely.
I'm making a man, papa.
Now,
any types in you never be that.
The last shot now, the man in the and the shot of the 2021. So, God, I said, "Net your one coming to us on one." Look to the other.
There be a cast you do Vivian or Sermon. Whatever here. Then I'm going to television this one, Pamcho. Now, quickly, yeah, oh, now, Tony, wait, what do we? Well, 0244 263 902 0244 263 902. Tony say wine for ni neda hoi 30 seconds pe na fi ye the credit Ronaldo Daruma Virginia USA na ye the achaw ye ba ne abehwe ensem no mu kakra ma mu nyina akwa babiom eba Kessben television Kessben 92.9 Accra 93.3 Kumasi adigem
you know
mami mra hoi and then some video ho Tony Abobo nsem so pa yeah
my headlines headline number 1 Minorela take jobs to ex-players and then Manchester United also he doesn't care some for player Biama who be why the rift between Minorela and then former players or alternative in England really and some can say oh yeah sure pass players ni bi o ho and next almost one come benyano na nkata momusi akan no na odona na oyom agent ya oyom hu adwuma but in England they see him as a criminal but uko Italy enhu ne sa ye behwe why Minorela ekasa and some other agent as do almost supposed to say almost share the life of their players but take jobs to respective clubs players no esi akan edemom if you are share Cristiano Ronaldo armband now the two feminine said you Oma Oshin was Serbia for 3 days online ama omo pesika dia sevu a 6 months baby ono oyare muscular atrophy
doctor for it you so
so me mo amodi ni ya
doctors 80 program ipa be careful they be pronounce will be very careful
me chire me ni any education me me general art na me education any knowledge when it comes to those yes
okay
muscular or almost a spinal muscular atrophy
okay
me sure say Dr. Late Muti
Dr. you know mungineti
okay Dr. Singina eche omna say you ade a obi ebo Cristiano Ronaldo echi no makase Ghana hakran ke beka so captain into Brazil will not tolerate Cristiano Ronaldo Argentina will not give him a chance say the next game on some captain but Portugal for nyina ata na chi and the captaincy armband no what can I offer and say you o ma watching online or de bo akra oyare for 6 months you be share and so the in and out of that particular issue Madagascar and Timmy said you assistance now and me chairman to also don't come in and Matty that will come after that but you know I think say these two will be my major issues that my person measure
all right
Sergio AFCON qualifiers in Abanawi by no ya rewosem ewo Stade Alassane Dramane Ouattara ewo Côte d'Ivoire ya your referee Charles Bulu Sergio odi game na 81st minute no collapse here he has to be stretched but Sergio ne woman say na fourth referee ne Côte d'Ivoire ni ntina emrana man kwan say o medi game no so omotwenya ma the 9 minutes ni nyina so e ma ne 90 minutes so
I was on a video na no mkuta Charles Bulu mo amde kwa afi ono aja no ho de mo sa videos ni na pamcho some bona mushu man konfo ehwe mo wantina hwe
so eno ne awrewosem but the Leslie Fan de la Côte d'Ivoire in qualification so you
but no me no qualify
no mo me no
qualify before the game yes
there be not before the game no
3-1 no
yes the attention say not 2 games cost simultaneously Ethiopia Côte d'Ivoire koso ewo Côte d'Ivoire na this game between Madagascar and Nigeria so koso
still pictures no dey ba ye pe video no na players ni kuteguta no mo dey ba Tony minutes so bit my papa first
so say you 2 games he koso no Côte d'Ivoire lead Ethiopia 3-1 no Madagascar no omo here just a go pay they just needed a win against Nigeria so mo ntimi anya
Charles Bulu that stretcher wow
so when only our we say
the deal to break up all of a sudden off you see who
and only our semi by. Said you another one a generative controversy.
Yeah.
The game between Sierra Leone and Benin, Freetown.
Okay.
5 players of Benin. Oman for Dinama. Maybe share Oman for Dinama. Almost one tested positive. So the Benin one free say, I say, you say you're Montisakotokodiano. Yeah, key players and I'm moving as a Oman tested positive. That game, no, I say, it's in a DB by Oman Timambo game, no. So that game stands postponed. So far, say you, your boy, Ebi, I know Kwanaka. Say you, Michelle, no. West Africa kwa benya 12 representatives mama qualify no.
Wow. Countries in I saying
set 24 countries
24.
West Africa benya 12 because Sierra Leone Benin say you omo no mube omo the game between omo no be determine they be qualify Nigeria group no and omo nyina free West Africa.
Okay.
So omo no emu ba ko be kai the 11 na you can qualify. West Africa benya 12 and North Africa were 4. East Africa will mean Central Africa will miensa and southern part of Africa so miensa.
Okay.
So you koba meshe no and my categorize omo jibida omo quarterfinals omo semi-finals and quarterfinals nti e be hwe said omo qualifying and omo make your debut no say you.
Okay. And I be fie so abehwe de koso ewo efie SMP clubs no are prepared din at the Ura second round no emu in any Sasante Kosombeko Cape Coast, right? Sorry, Obuasi. Ash Gold preparation and give one boy coach from Manyano and some other course Cape Coast Ebusua Dwarfs preparations almost more outdoor more players be near FKK Dreams FC Bass Bia mi huye. Wow. Aminu Shadow, Miss Salutumo. Mambo Juma Papa Aminu Shadow. Pamcho Edruha, the motion of Kessben television, see players no kutukuta Charles Bulumu. Na Newman Kuyo Modene call baby a doctor for no ewono. Suddenly, or Gino no call off. Cause no two there into BB when the motion of Kessben television, see. And who says some baby? Come Mickey at the local source, no. Or the Ebebre. Na ahina we interest wapa
measure Kodako movement to air Linkley. We are no teams prepare for the first league.
Dreams FC Bass no mo hwe no Kessben team.
F brutal.
What?
F brutal.
Too much. Guys, you are serious on my teams you. Guys, you are serious on my teams you know. So who will be say she Legon Cities Bars, she Karela, Ash Gold, Hearts of Folk, release for Olympics, release for Kotoko send a check a crana and Chabia, but said Abba for Froniaka. Am I any jipa? Seriously,
just add something to our game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Premiership not big.
Yes, I'm on ready, but again, the sad aspect is that Tuesday Feso is gone, Daniel Mute is gone, Kwame Poku is gone, all Algeria. Sergio Yebeshe, ye kimpins and players among for Copa some Omukoi. Oh, you beat him the love now, but no, Yebeshe why he plays in Algeria no Moko, and if the destination is fertile for those players to go out there and perform.
Okay. Young come right. Nafi young finding in our so Emra Marikunti amount for messages. I do not come see Nyai can confirm some barriers some no count. And I bonus for also said you. So what you say? Messages yes. Because this is some no. Nana Santima Nahimfi send round to Safre and an amposa. Maonoso koi. Kodi kopiso. Yakaso kopiso. Yes. Koka Sama and Sisi Poti. Until I feel I'm shut down before I'm transfer. I Baza Kukone was Rukakra. Yeah.
Okay.
I na I'm going to cry on the first of Tuacha. Say that said to Obicha and now say a book sorry kakapa. I very much to two for no. Either say Subi Chakra and now say a be
Anti se nyamom. Nyamom ne
na empire is a tubcha.
Yes, asum dia ko to nya omo crucial game. 11 on the say omo be 50 cedis for gate.
Yeah.
50 and what is that?
Bechima na 11
on the second match.
Okay.
Almost say 50 cities gate. And said, and only these are the things, and how because the coach should prepare getting a new coach on him grounds. No, he has been in Ghana, but the Ghana Premier League on the dynamics, bringing in the Michael Vinicius, Safu Taylor. How will Kotoko start the journey in Kwame Poku's absence?
Yeah.
I think that should be the focus.
Okay.
How to focus on the Adriana Stars. Said you another crucial game in Accra.
Wow.
And easy.
So you also focus 2 games, top games after Adriana mobile bossy.
Wow. Okay, in some hopa, and ye down to see a banafi, ye de abashisha so, yenche, penivo, yenche crowd.
Mira, what did you dear? Merry CB Men's Capsules. And you may use Madama Bohobio CB Men's Capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Said I'm a dan, I'm a swam and to intent and using it. He said, we need you so we are house to be credible.
Sad to say, my yes, you dear CB Women's Capsules.
Oh,
a year if it's a money won't fee and so.
Hey! CB Women's Capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB Men's Capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, Merman Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Et to form Fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB Men and Women Capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
FDA ashusha sa ejedi enkra to yimu agya to mu se eye.
So what about what your papa piano? You want to say Bema way.
Yeah, this is my secret. Give us P capsules. Bema wa won din ko from now on to me to my din won pem. Give us P capsules. Obedu ase mama. Ono eneme lawyer.
Ah, enti wo lawyer no na she obotom. Are you bro? Then I found upon a permission about Betchiamwa as a Niji.
What's on?
No. You didn't if you are coming. The friend give us cold capsules. Say yes, see, I ran the wall, swore. Cold did do nipper them when in our walk for sa a mamma and to my wound. I would name you. Give us cold capsules. Obey your free
lawyer.
Give us cold capsules.
And I give us P capsules.
Hey, and they give us free.
And men what if you do what you do cronquan ever. Give us core capsules. A pin for a batter, one more menu for an inquadawin if you do me nunca.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the ultimate, Prempeh the 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. That's 0244-234-432. Sadia Feo Fair. Your swag with the ultimate.
If I shop, I'm sure you're bag.
Bra, and then so game.
Not tell me about Michelle, see you about Queen Wayne and say.
Bra, said your time about Misha, as your Jimmy fearful, and you're the about ever so.
Really, I know this offending now.
Bra, so make us a midi time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria, where drawn time about Misha.
And you go, dear, no more to want to meet any deal. Where drawn a time about Misha. A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. Dear Wama Padano for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. Shasta Wako Hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
I also time me a TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever the other is Ziba, a woman, a FDA Asher Dready in Kwatsuimo Aji Atsumo say.
Breaking news. Say Kessben media. Treasure. My young much sorry. Say do like a say do like a sorry happen. A breaking news. Or my win someone and send for so to go and someone to see you watch that and in your own cheetah. My boy, one should cheat picture. I will look at your book. They interrogate further, Niria and some Yabuachre and some America.
Belgium, Holland, US4, Twitter.com/Kessben TV. I also see your whole at YouTube.com/Kessben TV.
Live on Kessben FM and on Kessben Television. On the end, we did Eddie Ali Baba.
Breaking news.
Ago, good people of Ghana. Here are some safety measures on prevention of coronavirus. 1. Cover your mouth with tissue when you cough or sneeze. Dispose of tissue into a bin immediately you cough into it and wash your hands with soap and the running water. Avoid shaking hands and use sanitizers as often as you can. Signs and symptoms of coronavirus include fever, cough, sneezing, and difficulty in breathing. Should you experience any of these, or for more inquiries, please contact 0558 439 868. That's 0558 439 868. Or call 0509 497 700. That's 0509 497 700.
Remember to always wash your hands with soap and the running water.
This message is brought to you by the Ministry of Health, the Ghana Health Service, and partners.
Making or sharing fake videos or news is a crime punishable under Ghanaian law. Section 76 of the Electronic Communications Act 2008, Act 775 says, a person who by means of electronic communications knowingly sends a communication which is false or misleading and likely to prejudice the efficiency of life, safety, service, or to endanger the safety of any person commits an offense. On summary conviction, the offender is liable to a fine of not more than 36,000 cedis or a term of imprisonment of not more than 5 years or both. A person is taken to know that a communication is fake or misleading if that person did not take reasonable steps to find out whether the communication was false, misleading, reckless, or fraudulent. Please be reminded of this law before you post or share fake news on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and all other electronic media platforms, as you may be held personally liable for the message you post, forward, or share. Making or sharing fake videos is a crime punishable under Ghanaian law. This message is brought to you by the Operation COVID Safety Committee.
Abusianfo abononsia pa home teduasa utie o Kessben FM sanso and I will share live from down on the watching studio so I will Kessben TV mamu nyina ache me dey o man hine yodu wachi jumedia de bro ya mansenti empani e fa adwen ya tonsa frem panin fo mu nimde o man mu hanomo wona o ka bia yeye wona o mote ensem ase ni adwene o man Ghana ho ensem na watwi koba ye nyina ye be frem ministers ahodo aban mu paninfo MPs one of my nananom atsankunya yene reverend ministers a nyame asofo a won so nim de bekasa will be speaking to lecturers kwadam penny assembly members nyame ka kire on say obetimi aka ye ho am ye didwuman through the WhatsApp and now say text line emails in the aka nyina now so de wadwe kiraba every Saturday morning on Kessben FM Kessben TV dwumadi ni o amansantie and penny fadwe
Everything was excellent. Nyamisha papa, me who said ye menyem my homework e ka me nkokra no na nka ma twe ni padom na me de omadi machi aba because akwantu am 2 year no Kessben travel and talks ticket amoye ma me nyina no kwasem di manya problem now me do airport hotel reservation so on be pick me the call straight. But for the meantime, person can assign 2 quite dim another country like UK, especially London. That is why I've come. Nyami Shampa Papa.
Yeah, that's so for buy or babedi and what I don't say. Kessben travel and toss you gusua yet treasure shame and to be uncrime for a him. But they say, dear, multi credit baby be out before Rebia. You won't Kessben travel and toss or if you will kill or crowd your mabay jump for no. You will be a doom central for clinic and chain. You will be a macro office. Your office back or Bantama, a multi credit office. In the case you will buy us at the house. Tinyo here Biano, Kessben travel and toss or going to say more dear. You bet to me a wow. Kessben travel and toss and Jivisa. No moment a bet chetro. Why are Befaswa, obeti mendo on crata sem at 2 years. Now they are called Jivisa. It's a bio aqua.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And for now, person will call on the phone, my brother, my sister, in a very simple way. The whole world, if you are seeing for the baby, a person who could be ano, Kessben travel and toss, Ed Overcop. My name is Alfred to bed, Yaman, but we who Kessben travel and toss, no. It was excellent and wow. And the 2 person who took quiet now going to your friend, yeah, and your Kessben travel and toss. Muchas gracias. Found out the mean that was where you are done.
Sit down, Kwan.
Ọ̀rẹ́bọ̀n ọ̀dọ́ pa ọ̀sìn máa ẹ̀díọ̀nù baako pẹ́pẹ́pẹ́ Ocha Kessben television 92.9 Accra 93.3 Kumasi. Afei yẹn mẹ́ba abansẹ́ mu kakra ẹ̀mfa ẹ̀mamọ́ ẹ̀ Andikem as usual me ṣáṣẹ́ ẹ̀firi hɔ na afei headlines no ọba abẹ́mu kakra máa máa fọ́ a yẹn mọ̀ mu nyinaa kọ́ ababiyom ẹ̀ba midfield action Wednesday edition. Okay, Andy.
Sergio. Agent of a player. Ejumadoso. Obetimi actually the financial management of the player, the financial planning of the player, the negotiation of the player. And he said, Joe, the whole career no said the BCACO. But he agents be oha. Omuye say Jumanina, but said you, more time to criticize and lambast clubs or more players in this year, kind especially say teams any woman in a year. And I say, believe we say, a quiet cause of the players a fast no, so man for so ya. Into Jonathan Bennett, or catch a remarried for say, Gary Bay treatment on the man no. They need to kiss his ass, say, oh, free Bobo Kunuma, because game and mobile against a Liverpool. Say, Gary Bela, said you, and can your man go yan farm. Aside him, say Real Madrid echo 10 years without the Champions League. No, his inclusion in the Real Madrid setup with Gary Bay, I know any client in the Boa Madrid Champions League. No, Omo GB against Atletico Madrid and Omo Boa against Liverpool. Say Joe Omo Esa EGB into Jonathan Bennett. Any player knows welfare and Kwana Oche. But when it comes to say treatment and the player become no, or Luisa and Koya said Joe. Or give it to a team bia. Yahu Dimitri Seluk, Yaya Toure agent, and somehow catch a Pep Guardiola. A choir or believes a Pep Guardiola, the Yaya, a fast in Barcelona, or started in fast in Manchester City, and at the point, or Casa Pep Guardiola, a Benya African case. And South African case on M1 and my Champions League on ye bill. Jorge Mendes for the first time in 9 years. Olusu players. Ewo Madrid and ne Jorge Mendes player ba who cry anyhow. But Joe, Jorge Mendes any type of a person or true ewo teams are on mu edi jumano. So for be say Wagner Ribera. Ono so nya agenta Joe of fire teams are on any di jumano. Or pretty say Pini Zahavi. Ono so nya the type of agenta Joe. Ono so deal with teams are on no more any he is not that type. But Mino realize very vocal and he's one person as a name uncle as a do or no dear of fire or baby. And now the FIFA to almost level. So FIFA is a corrupt institution. Almost 15 people in jail. After 4 or 5 years be a scandal eba. And FIFA and Timmy Casa or Musika or Munyaka from transfers no or Mubabeji. Or we are Mananso and what Yama year sport for no. Omo tell you so players are toys in video games no. Almost was a bombetti. And I said you or Sunday Babedu the ex-players are Omo ewo England no. And some are all chim and say Oko Italia. They don't consider him as criminal. But say over England they consider him as criminal. First of all, Ediana Mamino Roller Eki can say all facing the English press and the former players on TV and said, "Yo, players are only former players almost say Academy Manchester United. Team on no problem no Manchester United. Ninsema waka bia waka for Pep Guardiola hon, and it was because of the treatment and a client called Zlatan Ibrahimovic for me in Barcelona. Said yo, Mino Roller Eddie Abranti friend Henrik Mkhitaryan eba Manchester United. Or the Romelu Lukaku eba Manchester United. Or the Zlatan Ibrahimovic eba Manchester United. And then the player aka in the United setup no Abranti friend Paul Pogba. So Henrik Mkhitaryan from the days of Borussia Dortmund, Eddie Babi Siakai, Eddie Martin, friend Manchester United. Mino Roller, I believe the talent of the free Shakhtar Donetsk, Eba Germany, or take 5 languages, or you'll be a no abandon on signing board, and Tama no more winning the Europa Cup. He felt he was the best player, but not the other player called Paul Pogba. But his treatment at Manchester United at the firm. Romelu Lukaku by numbers, no on your flop at Manchester United. But Mino Roller able with the Oman treating ye. Zlatan be born dear, but Joe Wajako, and the full treatment on the map of Pogba within the setup of any treatment are Brandt and Efata. And another the supporters and the former players of Manchester United. Abopo Pogba Chisa say, Sika Oje, and then someone agent in Ekafan home. Bruno Fernandes or £180,000 a week. Nisika Andrew half of your Popo budget in crown in just a year. And near my in the United setup no Popoba ADB. But Mino Roller actually more. Or more multi TV so or more bonnet or more former players and a year more ya. Now Hoyana or more ye. Now in those days on Paul Scholes, Naro Ferdinand, the lives of Patrice Evra Moye footballers and nan come pepese or no Mino Rolano or yen agenta or pedili amani ama sika and a popobe enyan said you Omonso and Saka. Nanone Twaso Wasanko Casadabi on fa Ellen Brad Haaland. Emma Manchester United view because he believed that they didn't treat his player called Pogba very well. United almost treated Pogba here now. For me, yes. Why? It almost said the commercial viability of the United setup. And this guy or Debro Omono Eson, the face of being a face of Manchester United, no, said you and but performance on the field of play for me, Paul Pogba is yet to live up to the billing. It didn't almost find the prospect, how they see him and how they want him to perform, how they want him to give them a consistent performance and top performance against teams that they expect to say players no more and Pogba is yet to live up and Pogba is yet to show up. In the Mino Roller bet me I can't say bia. But I shouldn't forget that the client, you know, obet him the Naco Juventus, obet him the Naco baby or person or the Nicobia. But are Juventus ready to spend that particular match? Pogba Juana, Team FN Madrid ready. Tom Betty says can the ama Abranti FN Pogba na. Dinti Oko itilo mum friend criminal and says yo. Ni players away itilo don. Enipa o Jessica kese pa Matia delete. Or did 240,000 euros a week. Zlatan ko Zlatan or 160,000 euros a week. Romelu Lukaku and yes says can be. So for bid say Lorenzo Insane or not see a Mino Roller a player or not see 160. But said you all these players all the Premier League now don't compare Pogba Sika or J 290,000 pounds a week at Manchester United. And no any Bema England for us and who as a criminal by Italians then who as criminal. Tamo Koshia AC Milan and no person Gigi Donnarumma. A be renew the contract ni bio for 80 my friend AC Milano. Papa a friend Massimiliano Mirabelli. Wa man the quine, wa mammy no roll a chance I'm gonna bunkama and funny so or Fini seen is squarely. And Momo Yahweh said the player was nurtured in Milan. He's one player almost so much believe in him. Now, no one to me fan in sense some of the free Kromoba and men convince player and it's own free AC Milan enco. And he's one person ultimate facing Minola in all the negotiation, not even sell Alexander Chapman Ferguson. Now for Biaho in Europe, it me facing Minola. But Massimiliano Marabelli was able to face him and said, Joe, Sika homogeneous in Italy and Sika homogeneous in England, no, they are not the same, and it is the reason why Omo and Camino Rola Honsem say, oh, you're criminal in Italy. Cristiano Ronaldo, eto the captain and band neto Feb Dano. Nacho Macase say, Argentina and Ronaldo Dana, it is either so big national team nebo because on man you be Bonechi actually say he's not the greatest player that they've seen, and the greatest player that they've seen in Argentina in the shape of Diego Maradona. now captain team no Mario Kempes mo captain team no in 1978 say yo Oma Ronaldo so captain ni bi da nti Messi entimi en control dressing room call Ekupa American you know wantimi anye no one of the greatest center backs in Argentine football Daniel Passarella eba out beka said I be ocho national team na enyela na Messi was a captain for the side. Brazil against Chile. Now more in the round of 16 in 2014 World Cup and they drew penalties. And a Felipe Scolari catch them Thiago Silva say penalty na omo bono only player otoso nsia so omo bona tra 5-5 na so obi antimi amansa only the next person na obebo. Thiago Silva catch Felipao say the last 3 penalty I see akan e dey ama 80 my friend Paris Saint-Germain no wasem yunu eno ahye baako nti ono dey Brazil 4 penalty dey ontimi mbo e was Stadio Mineiro and time name e kwakobo the last penalty no after Gonzalo Jara abonde the ase no Thiago Silva etna ball ne so and asejo ordinary ehwe baby nti wan as a captain Thiago Silva and lead by example at the Stadio Mineiro. Omupo tournament in Guyana, the former captain of the 1970 World Cup in Carlos Alberto Torres. Eba out to Becca said there be Thiago Silva don't deserve to be the captain of Brazil because he's supposed to be the man that should lead from the front. In a comment before the penalty and his attitude in the course of the penalty, no, Emmanuel a leader for the club and he doesn't deserve to be the captain of Brazil. Almost triple captains, from Abrante and Thiago Silva. And from then, Adrian Leonardo Bacci, Ebabi take over team, or rotating captains in this. John Terry and Tom Ferdinand, the end said, England for now, man, and Chekra. Ehwana David Brunner, ese dabi, se John Terry akoka sa asem na che Anton Ferdinand e racism. Na onte so omo behwehwe nsem nim kra no. Omo ma Fabio Capello ntina chire, we nya asem a e take the intervention of a coach. Na mpanimfo na take decision. E na omo John Terry etina achie. The issue about Samala da is obi anim the story behind why Papa Nantimi Antoaso and you coach you and farmer the English national team. And there are countries that say what the Omo captains need diagra and yet dear so best because they've seen the very best of quality, they've seen great players and Omo country more. But in Portugal, the story is clearly different. At the end of my story now Portugal and we are clearly different. A country so check it from the last 20 years ever Omo produce quality from the days of Manuel Costa, Luis Mandiara, Carrera Figo, Vitor Baia, the likes of Costinha, Anderson Deco, Ricardo, Carvalho, to Cristiano Ronaldo. Said you play a ben out people Portugal, Nuno Valente, Simao Sabrosa, the likes of Quaresma and the likes. Omanya players there. But said you, and yet Oma produces the cream de la cream of players. And yet Maya Omaya proving winners at all levels when it comes to football. And this is how pick Portugal. Their first performance, exceptional performance in world football was way back in 1966. Eusebio Ferreira da Silva do World Cup and do semi-final. From that time now, the time when Mutimisa so close, Sergio, was way back in 2006. Abraham say England when running Cristiano Ronaldo story in Sobiakaya and almost about to do semi-final of the World Cup. And let's not forget, in 2004, almost host to the European tournament now, do final, lose to Otto Rega Hills, Greece. Okay. From that time, in Portugal, a Pejasa, about the European Cup in 2016, almost Ababeji, the Europa League of Nations, the last time Asia can. Into Portugal, Maya, Omonia quality baby, and under Cristiano Ronaldo, no matter trophies. In as much as Obu betting your opponent, in as much as Obia betting your can on them. The coach said he was defending his country. Ubetimi Abonechi for that attitude that will show you on the field of play. It doesn't show prestige. It doesn't show what the love for your country. So do captains in every firm. But the positive aspect of captains and as a captain Ambad not the two family say and then so of course Serbia omo or shen captains and say and tia natural almost come more than 200 million euros omo ocean online de kwakoye a 6-month baby boy amedi kanka se wonya muscular spinal atrophy said you omode kwakosha branch de yare amane matimi akoyi until you can criticize Ronaldo for that attitude and that all sportsman behavior na osho ye e Belgrade at the stadium but said you the positive side is that eno aboa momatimi register Said you ebemo mo dia ko hwe obi a oyare amba ne ho atodo. He will not survive in any of the countries you call the cathedrals of the world game, especially the two political countries, Brazil and Argentina, when it comes to football. But our survival after dumping his captaincy in Belgrade, Obient Mian can was and Bonibia.
So betray a day after na numrena so trim. How on Portugal or bad, you know, and they respect our country, no prepared so we our country anytime. Minim sa we no intim prepared you too.
So do captain Ashefem.
So change him.
As a moja didn't
so nipa.
So as a moja didn't to captain so Kroma. It take bed for 1 week. It was all over the place. Why?
We bet me push you more DB later. Now but who's are there?
That didn't show respect for your country.
All right.
And he said, yo, as a moja did to keep 1 week on radio, and next year can't some moja once some kind of negative side account. Why? We have seen the very best of quality and the very best of players, and we are proving winners. This is a country you breeding when it comes to trophies. You are just four. So man of Cristiano Ronaldo Freeman. He's the greatest player of all time. Okay. The next person who comes closer is Luis Figo and probably Deco or Manuel Rui Costa or Eusebio Ferreira da Silva. But in those countries, Argentina for captain their FM, they've seen Mario Kempes, they've seen Buru Chaka, they've seen Lionel Messi, and they've seen Diego Armando Maradona. So they will never tolerate that.
Okay. Okay, you Dr. Christine Ba, I mean, she will be the message be about one can't words now pronounce you know country the my father say we are correct
what you want
IT program the message about one can't you know that is say the music can no be fan say
I didn't can say the can be
but so am comment be on
and just me
just what all right
ana wamba se do sa lecture
se come on the one did you know para go you know
David it's just me
but as do the into so nyemre na anima anka 3 quick yiranka ka bom in be 2 minutes anka mani beji Dr. Kisimba wabusa wasem bi o timi kwa ba na you ya no dia mame awa Mohammed one year Leo Messi so what is say on Man City deal near off off okay na say you want the money ato Haaland so any Kane and I feel Lukaku what do you say Sergio Aguero the boss yeah Pep Guardiola or say or irreplaceable Man City na baby obekobia wait more about 5 solid years and more results or the Man City na baby
Sergio
and now ba a friend say Real Madrid also a line up coaches be with my replace Karim a friend say Zidane yeah one Raul club now legend and Germany Joachim Low then also in 2 minutes with my yamami
okay 2 minutes ama Minister Pep Guardiola empesa obe offend Barcelona enti obviously he will not pick Lionel Messi to Messi kind from Manchester City. Enti be a reasons in beba but that is the clear link between Lionel Messi and then Pep Guardiola and Barcelona. Sergio Aguero depending on baby obekwakusi aka eno am chiri mu a say in Barcelona he will be better than Dembele and then Griezmann. But in the current injury situations no Sergio worrisome. Enti that is an issue there. But when he is fit, he's a great A striker.
Wow.
Unyani replacement and I said, oh, there is no player Unyani replacement. Me minimum here ball who play our sampa. But play our sampa technically you are not going to get a replacement. And in the Manchester City history books, they can get a player who goes such as 181 or some in the Premier League. They can get a player that will score 257 goals or some. But his technical quality is not in doubt. The quality of possession on the field of play is not in doubt. And there are few players who don't compare Aguero. Players are lining up in Haaland, Lukaku, and Hurricane. Hurricane na B or possess the qualities of Sergio Aguero kakra. But Haaland, the qualities be a new Sergio Aguero. Romelu Lukaku is a different center forward compared to Sergio Aguero. These are 3 players different in terms of profile and in terms of quality. Sergio Aguero is one of the players I'll be defining almost the proper number 9. He dribble, he hold, he take on and he score with rampant rapidity into a player. So you Lionel Messi na shata sa boys in Argentina, but he's one player who go to Cali you see Nesta Pekama mo be catch us or pick from grab him or start regardless or cotton or independent no so more magician be at the junior side and clearly no he clearly saw a magician in Sergio Aguero, top quality player. And I think say Manchester City will forever missing.
Okay, so lawyer Adumako Kwale Accra and we short message by but does Andy have anything against Cristiano Ronaldo? He seems to always hit hard when his matter is on the table. Lawyer Adumako Accra.
I don't have anything against any player on earth, but I'm stating the fact that Brazil wants to source for a captain to Fem Sabra. Argentina wants to source for a captain to Fem Sabra. Ghanaians will never tolerate that. Sana Meka.
Okay. Well, it's your turn now. Now, quickly, my doctor. Christine Ban message here the by na ansana wa show there no ase de amaya. Also good morning, Sergio. Doc say please let the developer explain what he meant by omo pese omo ye se omo pese omo ye se kotokodie no. Omo pese omo ye se kotokodie no. One, we are from developer.
I'm from a developer, but term I use UDS alumni. We UDS. Fellow developers.
Okay. UDS. Okay. Okay. Tell him it's from a senior developer. That is on school.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Doc, good morning. Baby, I will be deep in America, and I say, send a word CD or do up to half cast be Albertino. Doc. Okay, also Awan was talking about COVID-19 of a team. He said about 3 top players of a team tested positive, and they thought the home team wanted to replicate what happened in Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He was referring to the Nwadibu game. In that game, the team rejected my selected lab and opted for their own lab, which was new to me, but listed on the Ghana approved labs. So I approved for them and added that they will have to abide by the results because it is their own arrangement. People always forget that Asante Kotoko also had a positive case. Dr. Christine Ba, comment.
Se Kotoko de ni emienu Kotoko ne Nwadibu ene ne kusi wo Sudan Al Hilal ni mienu nyina amaso ba ko de Kotoko timinya qualification ena ba ko Kotoko ye de we omo free Sudan omo ntimi anko to the next stage. So enu bi na eno a Benin ne Sierra Leone game no 5% your indication about say 5 players and players they are key players within the Beninois setup. So omuni say I didn't cause the ABIM warm and game no Sierra Leone needs a win, a must win, and then the Beninois people, the scorers of Benin, just need a draw to go to the AFCON. So major is a CAF very scheduled game no. Just one of match and
you are explaining doc as well. Okay,
yeah, the said me
okay.
Make up from the me technical person. Yeah, watch it. So you so no technical person.
Christian and Christine. Okay, ni na ya the crowd.
So you AFCON qualifiers na bana wiye. So you yenya 23 countries on qualify. So out of which 12 be West African, say you.
Yeah.
Osha West Africa only 4 countries per entiminko. Between Benin and Sierra Leone, they'll be free Liberia, Chad, Togo, and Nigeria. That's all. The rest of the countries this sub-region of ours ningina qualify. And say you North Africans are more 4. Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria. And ironically, all the North Africans who have qualified have been champions before. Oko the Central Africa region, you Cameroon, you Equatorial Guinea, and you Gabon. And now Eastern African part, and also Ethiopia and Sudan. Ironically, these 2 countries have also been champions before. and then the Southern African region being Zimbabwe, Malawi, and Comoros. Sergio, emu 10 we need the AFCON da. Emu 10. Egypt, Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Algeria, Morocco, Sudan, Ethiopia, Tunisia. Sergio, Egypt are winning 7. Cameroon are winning 5. Ghana are winning 4. Nigeria are winning 3. Cote d'Ivoire are winning 1. Algeria are winning 1. Morocco, Tunisia, Sudan, Ethiopia, all of them 1-1-1-1. And to reach the finals, Senegal. The last AFCON they were in the finals, losing out to Algeria, and even before that, in 2002, then the finals, they were Mali before losing out to Cameroon. Yenya Burkina Faso 2013, lose to Stephen Keshi's the Super Eagles of Nigeria in 2013. And yes, our Guinea. Those then time, those half-year club guys, Petit Souri, Bengala Sila, Luzu to Morocco. So these were the finals. Momo. Yeah, Petit Souri, Bengala Sila, Amara Toure, and Papa Kamara.
Wow.
And Sharif Soleimani.
Hi.
Say you.
Half-year team.
Yeah. So the Guineans, almost so cut 2 now, being Burkina Senegal, reach finals. And Sergio Momo reach semi-finals that Mali, Equatorial Guinea. Mali have been at several semi-finals. Equatorial Guinea, when they hosted the competition in 2014, they lost the semi-finals against the Black Stars of Ghana. And then Gabon, Cape Verde also have been in the quarterfinals. The Omonia group stage, as it says, Malawi, Guinea-Bissau, Zimbabwe, Mauritania, and the debutants being Gambia and Comoros. Men person listed the coaches because Sergio time as time goes on before say even AFCON so in 2022 the year bit me about say some of the coaches might resign but Sergio nan come person me bisa question be
go ahead
ka AFCON yent me born in 2021 year mo within the June-July setup now Sena initially it was January and due to COVID in seme by Emma more schedule Sergio I think say kai bit me born within this year yeah. But one thing is said the countries if COVID cases said binuma blacklisted some of the countries but said you major this CAF bet me an extraordinary congress to accept the championship to be played within this year the June-July and at that time just say erase that adena that between that disagreement that between clubs and the national teams because in January 2022 by that time not season ekoso said you mind you in 2022 the Qatar 2022 World Cup baso within November December so already some of the European associations reschedule said your league patterns to accommodate the calendar baso I think the CAF should have reconsidered playing the competition in the 2021 year because 2022 then clubs disagreement with the national teams. For example, team like Liverpool so mu compete no mu bopa na ubefa Mo Salah ubefa Sadio Mane ubefa Naby Keita no mu Joel Matip it will definitely affect them and a lot of the other clubs. That's the reason why at the point in time, say Alex Ferguson said you own African players because in the heat of the competition, they cover AFCON and also time I determined the way we need a season. Said you, I think the CAF should have reconsidered and said you, players or more bot tournament or more AFCON. I think say benya quality and already some of the countries have succeeded in convincing some of our compatriots and no said you Munir El Haddadi. Or making a debut for the Moroccans and he scored in that game against Burundi. The quality the Moroccans are having. And I say Coach Vahid Haliozic Omodia Tunen him say the 2022 the AFCON Cameroon SSOG. Said Joe Morocco they have been on and off. Over since 1976 Omonia AFCON in 1986 they became the first African country to top a good at the World Cup. During these days of Mohamed Timoni, Badou Zakimo, Mohamed Aziz Boudabala Mono, Abdul Razak Hairi. So from then time, the generation Moya Mustafa Haji Mone Salahuddin Bashir Mo, the likes of Yusuf Chipo, Chiba, Nuruddin Nebet Mo. Ebedu maybe said you Omujanu Dumie. In 2004, I saw a young team that was bought by Badou Zaki. This was the team that had the likes of Marwan Shamak Mo, and Yusuf Haji, Mustafa Haji Niano, and Zairi, and Uwaduni Regragi. But Sergio, national team coaches changes in the buy no na asa affect you mo. So Sergio, all these things about go through. had the quality as so more, they can simply have the quality to compete. Because our country are over the likes of Hakim Ziyech, Roman Saiz, over the likes of Elusive Neseri of Sevilla, over the likes of Munir El Haddadi, they can compete. But Sergio, the Algerian team is still on top.
Okay.
To me, yeah, Afconi. I think said they are my team. I may say Umbetimiaji. Sergio, how much maintain the quality, no? Sergio, the quality near top notch, and they have a coach who has continued the project that they are having. Who are Rais Mboli, Sergio, who are Asia Mendy, who has gathered a lot of experience on the European continent. Who are Rami Ben Sabaini, who has been the best one of the best leg fullback in German Bundesliga. Are playing a trade with Borussia Mönchengladbach. Sergio, who are Jamel Bellamri, Almel Gedrolia, or the likes of Ismail Ben Nassemo, Sergio Rashid Ghezal, Musa Babeka Baghdad Bunija, and Riyad Mahrez Mutim. For me, they still stand as favorites going to the 2022. Senegal, the Abdou Diallo Mwaba, Nampalis Mendy Mwaba Beka, the likes of Sadio Mane Munti, how the Senegalese are having. Sergio, but you cannot downplay the Nigerians. Nigeria have never come short of quality. Sergio Victor Osimhen yesterday announcing the presence. How Nigeria having Sergio one of the best strikers of Africa, right? Who is now playing his trade in Europe. Sergio Ntimin Bodien Yipolo no ache infrim. This guy has been blazing the trail. He is the top scorer within the Belgian league. Or Polo Nuachu, or Victor Osimhen, or the likes of Henry Chukwu Emeka Onyekuru, and then the likes of Samuel Chukwueze up front. Sergio, the Nigerians have also get a squad. Oh, sharp, Sergio, these are my top 3 teams. I measure say they can make it through. But you bet many outsiders. Who are the Les Elephants de la Côte d'Ivoire? Sergio, almost more squad. But one thing is, almost sheda ni coach. Since a very now they free or no, coach na a problem. But a team no quality. Sylvain Buhumo, Sergio Aurier, Sergio Ubenya this back four, Sergio Aurier, Sergio Winfred Kano, Willy Bolly, and then Eric Bertrambai. I think so you have one of the best back four. Or the likes of Ibrahima Sangari of PSV Eindhoven, Fuseni Koulibaly mo, or Frank Yannick Kessie of AC Milan. Anyone Winfred Zaha, Sebastian Haller, Gervinho Yao Kwasi, Max Allen Gradel, the Ivorians also having the quality. So Joe, I think said to me, had the top 3 teamer, me major is on Betimiaja, the Ivorians now outsiders. Sinti, going forward, the countries shall qualify no tournament or January 2020, so there is more time how things are going to pan out. So Sergio, to me, the favorite to win the competition are the Algerians, the Algerians, the Nigerians, and then probably the Morocco setup. Egypt also was squad kakra, but Sergio Mojane Dum from kakra. Senegal, medical Senegal. Sergio, you can't crash you need that quality. Yeah.
I saw 90th minute.
Yeah.
It was Senegal.
Yeah. Sergio, or more the quality. Sergio, one thing is Senegal have been perennial underachievers.
Okay.
They can have the squad, but I think said the squad that should have won the tournament was that 2002 squad. Tony Silva mo squad no, Ferdinand Koli, Omar Daf mo, their own coach Aliou Diarra mo, Lamine Diatta mo ne, the late Pape Bouba Diop mo, Silva India in Musa India ni Ella Josine Diouf, Harry Kamara mo ne, Kalidou Koli, Kalilou Fadiga mo. I think that this was the squad that should have won the tournament. They quality compare this one. I think some quality no top notch ahead of Wimo. But Sergio, omo perennial underachievers. Umbetime do final, but how to win the competition and only ask him. Sergio, me like umbetime ajidia. Algeria made to me they stand tall. Egypt was squad kakra. Mohamed El Neni mo, Mohamed Salah, Tariq Ahmed mo, Mahmoud El Karaba mo, Ahmed Fatimo still omonya retire, Ahmed Ghazi mo, and Mahmoud Ala mo, Mohamed El Shanawi, the goalkeeper of Nadia Lali who doubles as the captain mo. But Sergio, the quality no team fan compare Hassan Shiata team now with the GNO. You cannot. Because there is, even though Mo Salah perform, but Sergio, Ahmed Hassan, Mohamed Abutrika, Imad Mutab, the likes of Amr Zakimo, Sergio, Hussam Hosnimo, Sergio, come on, Wael Goma at the back, the likes of Fatalla, Ahmed Fatih, Said Muawad, Sergio, who had this quality and it was current one.
Okay.
Sergio, to me the Algerians still stand tall based on the quality and the consistency and the coach now more now all continue the project. Sergio, to me the Algerians stand tall. Yeah.
All right, Awal Mohammed. Advancing the discourse let my favorite Andy dovetail this in the discussion. Let him rate Eusebio, Figo, and Ronaldo in order. Sani, Edwifi, Sani Salihu, Sani Salihu, and anyway, many signs are about 4. Sani Salihu about 4.
Ronaldo, man, show Eusebio.
Okay.
I will not be fair. The videos are making a Kakrevi. Ronaldo, Figo, Eusebio.
Okay. I felt incomplete yesterday when a meeting took me away from my set around 11 a.m. I'm all ears today. Listen attentively to Andy. May I humbly request that you give us update on Baba Yara Stadium. Kwame Usudonko and we and so Abreye. Baba Yara, the Baba Yara and Ato Baba Yara ho. Now we name the Baba Yara of Kessben. A media a day bebre Baba Yara na sa nyomani na share sa say be video actual ha be nya nsema hold free amount for ne ade nyina no live interviews ne sa ene share ya ka chere say on my update Baba Yara be a obi ayara ka ho na yuti ne sa asem ebetima to. All right. Good morning, sir. Nana Yambonza must be come on must decide because our Budia Kotoko belongs to Asantemai. Hey, sir, ata na diwi abao ata okay mansia ata sa semi nyanye nhwe nyanu babia na o start jeji ata mansia na di we enso abrami do George Asare and Nanaya Mponsa's case has been heard at the Asante court. Do my twin brother is marrying this Saturday at Ahenema Kokobin. Hey, Ntafo na sabaku ekowaria ehadwi wana.
Yeah.
Arantisa.
Baku wari.
Mema. Ohene ro obo mo is it from an year Kesseno? Ohene be ku bi oni omoneku. Ntafo no anfi.
Na baku ko wari.
Aye, baku ko wari. Ona the message Abraham is.
Oh, okay, be baku no cry.
So no small warranted. Okay.
Because they do a lot of things together.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm from Zobi. No, correct me free, Mansia. It's Asante Hima's court, not Otunfo's court.
Yeah.
Okay. Te hold us no. Kanomu tie live.
Sa Simbia o kota edeko.
Simbia o kota edeko.
We ye kosta mai obi. So aboni tendua. Nti eno na hima na court na ko na court no so ahimfie wa bi.
Okay. Nti yesi nra na Yamponsa so ediko piso.
Ediko piso. Yeah. Ehwa na Yamponsa sika otua de piso na wo so.
Sa minim saying see sika de piso na.
Send
amamre.
Amamre.
Okay.
We could channel.
All right. Nti emunse nsem de honewo so person de babonti a.
No obono to fa no. Unse enko details we bring.
Yeah, ntimi ya.
Some no say eno George fee hono. George Asare in 1990 mu fee ona nche. And Kotoko Chief Executive Officer na Yamponsa so buy to no so amamre kwan so koye ema ye de amane ebo no and no so e kan say omodua to no so the peace so send your kan ti nananom say after Easter no na ombe fix date no mama mo nyina so ate na che so wafre won na de obi a wo kan no maka ti for now de obi ani bi mo bi ani fo
nti esi no onumsu na onumsu
na no kasa
na omo kasa ntopie okay na before ne exchanges no nti nsu ya wajasi wo so je se okwa bia no bi nti okoto agu ndo peja nsu no na sata nya na okasa abufu no ko feel nsu no go water closet no nti ne biabo
and Chimon, yeah, that's the Spanish.
Yeah, court no, ebesheda. But a sanity, I say, Diaba, and you Diaba fine. Nazam Penifobit me to Nessun Temnasam Omaka, but I guess not a confirm say they didn't enough for quite enough for Sona. Very, very, very serious.
Very serious.
Yeah,
very
serious issue.
Sir, to be a Osuma Sante in a big position like the Chief Executive Officer, na obo a member of Unidia. me sure say we na nampon na yampon sa na obi a empire no bekwa ko say nyiduabo
yeah nyiduabo na fi be boko
and I'm say sumankwa nso de ne de eduabo definition we can say in define dua on be define nti sumankwa ne na ahima ma himfi no munim de edua and no munim de nyedua me de kakra bi ne say for now na asem no man nkoda obi ama ne nkoda no mo ntwen but the worry kakra nso hoye wona opa abrantie no nso chow say unja some man nkane ade. I'm tempted to feel say if it's about duabo okay yemfa ne say me obi abom dua na asem nya man nkana me nkotram baby a dua ni nyame sajoti ase and clearly I think they are both using the proper processes. If indeed they say oh George enye duabo nti ko baby a me sure say he will be happy. And I say duabo nso a amamre anama ne e wo ho ese omoye no ma ye no bi anya ne fa hodie because say you nkwa say you career ye mu bia no sebe ye no me wo ho a e ade ha adwen.
Okay nti no so no all right nti yo mo betra so na kokoro wo so kakra e wo ho na nya sem beto akra me na wanya mpopo wi asa.
Oh yeah say no so ma
say sa na tie dia say ohine japade na doda ano ehwe na do no ye adwuma wo ohine japade na ba ko akobbo hold on de kokofa you sa na tie dia
utie nsem na utie details na say if it is eventually established say do aba I think the implications no any very good. And I'm thinking for now the professional relationship will be on hold. Professional relationship as in and I am concerned the CEO of Asante Kotoko and George Asari the youth team coach of Asante Kotoko I name Boyatro na krata as on fan a contract copy mra na on chire juma awaye. Now, if you're taking it from there, no, I suspect looking at the tension between the two parties, no, those ones will also be on hold. Maybe a much more casansem maybe. Yeah.
It is a more we know before Sansom from Betranse on Bacano. In Sinja. And what is Sansom on consider?
Yes, sir, it should step aside. Upon determination of the case, now being active. So, movie na say
one of the options.
No soon sa broba na obefani dibia. Be so full say once he's only an accused person, he's not guilty, so he should be allowed to do his job. As it stands now, Nana continues to do his job.
Sure.
Nobody has asked him to step aside.
Maybe a economy say repeat it. You're not happy. What is the timer?
The league is about to start. Kotoko is changing venue. New manager has come in. New players have come on board. And I'm sure so if some of these things could be avoided, now I feel it will help them.
Sure. Problems also apart from so a new coach players are more eba security between coaches technical team members a car already players 2 months or so into your mocha bonuses are hotels baby car woman yasam ketwa no is on attention this almost a problem we almost a problem attention what to resolve that's the way you babe can
so who your leader BBC, you can anticipate debate CB. I'm tempted to feel that a second to compare senior players neka and sana first league game nabaso because Utian Komodina ya DNU players in Mpa because one ya de dia team 2 months ya ye juma intua yeka yembuno so si intua e be signing on fee outstanding. New players are still coming on board, whether they have been given money or not. For a player or team who feels this guy with team Nimuntina, the coach is near the Eba. And Barreto, any the captains in Comodino, Omun looking up to Barreto, say, One, see Omukudin Komoria, a day in the be free maba. And I'm telling Kotoko management, say, I does umbenya sketua salary in at least 1B and a bonus nibi and umbenya kasa debi a catchy players no otherwise Obibeka say you're only being a doomsday or something. But Amarim, if he said this crop of players, Obiman, so Mukoti etua, so Munsanka, Musika, Omunye training. And at the end of the day, no mudin koma in kita udieni kasa anku yam farm. So I'm thinking that Nanane management should speak a lot to the players.
Okay.
And if there is money, they should at least make sure somewhere offset some of the players. Nobody should tell me say your teams beat to say ibia timia na bia 3 months won't you any players ka.
Okay.
Certain clubs, certain standards are there.
And in all these their board issues, what has been the role of the board as I take the board? Because SMC to almost see you. Then role be no more a play so far. When you move back,
no meaning kakra.
Ubenim kakra.
Yeah.
Young Comra.
Okay.
Young Comra. Na and also Yafa Honsem Remo. Young Pesi be room. Because you room and 70 are very serious. You team Bobo Young Comra. But one more. I don't imagine you almost say negative story. I didn't know being positive stories, no. More from attention in corner and some negative una. Hey, media. When was the last time I said to go Semeko BBC ni VOA ni first Al Jazeera ni first say Kopim Mohammed's lock kotu must say ayim. Okay, sad. Duncan
padlock.
Any 1 hour na do BBC. No my report na the and then a man go out. No, St. George man travel.
St. George this year what to say? Newspaper be. And our media house be published say about to a teacher for when about to a teacher for any news. But same fan say 2 months, 3 months. About to a teacher for car. Me used to teach it because me teaching. You see the publications all over the place. That is what is news.
I'm trying as a positive. Who
created the negative news? Who created it?
Players go training. What is the news? It becomes news, and we are here to give you news.
Yes.
Yes. When there is
Charles Bulu handled the match. 90th minute, no swear. And now we are now call kama. Enka say Daily Mail among carry story no Daily Mail I'm telling you and then we are saying any news mom
said who created the negative news
me kwaba na fi dia kari na no ye de honsem abremo papa ya betra mo na enemy or pede free ho
and no
I to you know wa oni mi say da anya
and no so be fire we now I want it
also be fire ya
fire pa
you ba come na fire
want me am fire na yen so yam pene wa ha jo e me say o be o kasa na me wa ha
e say jo ni say me hon fa me say
hey rafi and no to nkrat o ba be fire no
Gekuno.
Yeah.
No one made
1 month plus.
A criminal to Joseph Kim.
Say John Opay so mo boko izito abaso on sa wampa nyagro.
Say why they?
Sarki Zongo.
Okay.
Say ode under 20 no kokoka Africa.
Okay.
Enti uti de koso nsawomo a na chese players no kra bi kakra eka ho no my citation ya de kese ne Thanksgiving koye na Saraki Zongo once coach Abdul Karim Zito sorry ni nyina sorry ni nyina e bona baso ne o juma pane en monyam sha o de abrega na ne ono ankasa ne busu ya. I think they are congratulating it.
Okay.
But I think it's a good one.
Sledge, I say good morning, Wafa. Last Saturday, I sent a message on your show hoping the management show maturity and respect in handling the exit of the youth team coaches. Days after, the two parties are in Asante Hima's court. This is very shameful and pathetic. This is very shameful and pathetic. I just don't understand why this particular management can't handle issues amicably, but always having problems with people they part ways with. Could all these people be wrong? The CEO must check himself and massage his claptrap ego. It's getting nauseating day in, day out.
Nauseating.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, but
Sledge, you are being.
And that's all about you are fine.
Malaria and tea. But you are yet my bono.
But you have to feed it.
Malaria, therefore, yaw. Ain't I walk? I shouldn't customers. Well, when I say, Mammy, I am smart. I perceive Malakio. I'm money buyer or the eco school. Share. Say a pianisi berry market any malaria and tea. I want to mean.
And now, Emma will be around to walk. So we have malaria test. Maybe one. And try better one. And the CB Malakio. You do not. And now kick out one as soon as I CB Malakio. And no way so there. And I don't grow. And yet that shit.
A drawing your ma a pen for. About a woman for. Any quada one in fear.
Susiana. What would we get?
FD Ashusha sa a jedi and kratoimu adia to Musa eye.
When there's nowhere to go, relax. But if you have to step out for work or play, go for the ultimate. Get your office suits and blazers, dapper, formal and bridal wear, elegant. Go for the ultimate. Dressing to do business on a weekday or party on the weekend? Shop at the ultimate. Wholesalers and retailers of classy fashion for ladies and gentlemen. Shoes, suits, dresses, shirts, and beautiful accessories, formal or casual, look good. Get your swag at better prices. Shop at the ultimate, Prempeh the 2nd Street, next to Barclays Bank, Edum Kumasi. Telephone 0244-234-432. That's 0244-234-432. Sadi Feo Fair. Your swag with the ultimate.
Mira, what did you dear? Mermaid CB men's capsules. And you may use Padarma, Bohobio, CB men's capsules by dear. What 2 points?
I don't know. You're very good. Said I'm a dan, I'm a swam and go in 10 times. He said, we need you so we are Arabia house to be credible.
Said to say, my yes, you dear CB women's capsules. A year if it's a cool woman in home fee and so. Hey!
CB women's capsules with the Ajo.
Also, CB men's capsules, Ajo.
Susiana.
Ghana man, Merman Damase.
Our pharmacy, chemical, ni herbal shops ni name. Et to form fresh Susie Herbal Center 0247 111671 and 0246 578750. CB men and women capsules.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Opa baby edidi ama ho atoa. Enu ani Patriot varieties. Eduane papa ma ho din. E ma onyini yie. So we parties, bit is a birthday party, where ye wedding parties, wedding reception. Patriot varieties ye nuani mu ahodo. Local dishes, bit is say banku ne tilapia, e yam pesie. Uba continental dishes, so a jollof rice, fried rice.
Your pastries more hodo. The set cupcakes, crabs, chips, shortbread.
Patriot varieties train one yama bebre.
Cake decoration. I furna sorry them and in a reception see flowers to bake guitar and the flower girls baskets. Hat making, gele making.
Ya won kola ho niema ahodo station kona. Ya nim kremu fo sorry dan ni.
We like this, step in so clean so.
It's you actually say property fridge there. Ekulu papa. Me fear had property near Mount Kwana me use. A son said, Mammy fear how you fene my brabon so you say. My property!
Mommy, I want ice cream.
So what the fridges, freezers, TVs, air conditioners, washing machine, gas cookers, microwaves, blenders, electric irons, rice cookers.
And in your kahu biara, top record. Property dear, and no neje kiki.
Property electronics, papa, entry in Namukania, your fridges no, what are the shame? Ne coolie, a son say, your compressors no, and what dimpa. Ubenya biato, our Ghana fanenina, upe bieto ato.
Tony Sack Electronics, SD Karam Dynamo, ewo edum kumase, ebe method is a sorry. Property, top papa preco.
If I shop, I'm sure you're bad.
Brother, and not so beautiful.
Not ba me share me see ba queen why me say.
Bra, said the time heba mesha esia Jimmy ni me fiefo. Enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye.
We dey do this so fa ni nyina.
Bra, se me ka se me di time heba mesha ho adanse a. Wiase nyina ebe te me nka. Enti se malaria, wadra ni time heba mesha.
Enya anu ko, die nanu mato a wontumi ani die no. Wadra ni time heba mesha. Edre enye ma oba wa fa afuro. Die wo ma akoda no fo. Ene akoda a woni mfie dumienu. Ansa na obeto time heba mesha edre ibi no. Hwe se wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo a 3-day malaria ibi ansa.
Ayo se time ni TIME. Time heba mesha. Afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no. Ebe FDA ahwe adwadie nkwatoa yi mu age atomo se eye.
House James, betimi afa hwenim ni wanum ama yare ana.
Emane ha okra na obetimi esia no kwan.
Halodyne oral ring solution, ne Halodyne nasal solution, na ebeboa esi muawa efa hwenim ni wanum ade yare abrew ano ho kwan. Enro yi wo Povidine iodine. Povidine iodine ye broad spectrum antiseptic. Halodyne oral solution ye oral antiseptic. Metra ye fa yanum. Odi gu wanum a muawa abefa wanum di yare abrew bia esi ano kwan. Halodyne nasal antiseptic ye fa hwenim. Odi gu hwenim a muawa efa hwenim ade yare abrew bia eyi won free ho penyi ne nkwada wadi free abru 18 etimi use adre enyi so adre imru nanso yeso no doctor din komo ansa
pe Halodyne nasal antiseptic ne Halodyne oral rings na fobo woni wabusu ni na ho ban
se wo pedodo ato a Real Pharmaceuticals Limited was 0260870140 anase 0244268417 anako pharmacy bia ebe ho enkai boy Food and Drugs Authority ahwehwem agia to me say eye.
So what papa piana yeah, this is my secret. Give us P capsules. Pema wa ho din ko from na want to me to my din won pem. Give us P capsules. Obedu asa mama. Ono enemy lawyer.
Ah, enti wo lawyer no na hye obotom. Are you bro? They na pano machine ba be chia mo a ese ni die.
Bosano.
No. Ni de na fi waka wo. The friend give us cold capsules. Say yes si yare na wo so. Ko di wo ni pedem wani na wo posa amamman enti mi ma wunja wo nan yi. Unum give us cold capsules a. Obey free.
Lawyer.
Give us cold capsules.
And give us P capsules.
Hey, and they give us free.
Open Chinasuma.
And men what if you do what you do cronkwan efa. Give us core capsules. A pin for a batter one more menu for an inquada when if you do me nunca.
Hey, Ko China. Hello?
Hello, Boga Toronto.
Konya my word papa. Uzen coming on a 2 kwan you, but I'm a traveling agency for no more disappointing me in such a way that many are prepared.
Madam, the Maria BBO. Until I'm a kid and my mom phone call has been traveling to. Many problem with that. Mupacho Shamazida house is here. Dum Kumasina Mumbo crowd.
Come, Mr. Want to me, Mwami and Mamma.
Ah, excellence level. Madam Free, many and can say 2 kwan. Banko Jan Wama, so she will be the one and you cry. And the number section WhatsApp crowd or Kessben traveling to mommy.
Mema wakwaba eba Kessben travel and tours. Say fa wakwen to hun semode. Ye flight reservations, ye hotel reservations, ye car rentals. Afezu ye no counseling and as a consultation. E fa wakwen to hun semode. Ope say ukwa China kudi juma. And as a baby bia plane ko e wo wiasim ha de. Od be dan Kessben travel and tours. Ye be to me aboa wododo. Baby abewu multi credit bank bia no yesan wo Kessben travel and tours. E wo because a Kessben Travel and Tours, we take you everywhere.
TV on your TV DJ box. Scan now.
Kessben 93.3 FM.
All right, Kwame Mickey Atrase, Yamamunina Kwababium Eba, midfield action midweek edition. Mickey,
General, send a message. Be okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
It's taking me 5 years. You go.
Okay. Now, General, yes, I see Ghana Football Association. I say the GFN General. One more year, for COVID-19 abehu. Already, no, maybe be 2 clubs are one more opportunity. Says Sabre, we met Messia Kain. One more venues. When we see a more venues, no, we met Masanso, I'm a supporters and sweet Timaba. Clubs need do miensa. 25% of supporters and Ebeko. Nansu Kumasi Asante Koroko, choose different venue clubs in the another television sui House of Oak, Gate Olympics, Legon Cities, Chelsea, Sharks, Ashgold, Wafa, Liberty, Dreams, 11 Wonders, Midiama, Karela, and then King Faisal. How many teams I am 25%? So met me abo venues. No my supporters 25% aba. Kumasi Asante Koroko no many Ghana Football Association edin komo as to the change of venue. Na January the GFN dia to Kotoko enim. Wamo se Kotoko second round. Se musi mufi Accra Sports Stadium. Ako Lenclair and one and Bobo Malik every year baba yara you can come back.
Oh, second round.
You mu bien se venue biom.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
It what's the south venue from Accra Sports Stadium to Lenclair. You stay there to the end of the season, or you stay in Accra when Baba Yara is ready. Then you move to Baba Yara.
Okay.
That is the condition. And all teams. So what move here? You are staying there to the end of the season. Club lances in board.
Okay.
Into general, and when she said that Sabri, Kumasi Asante Koroko Chusu Lenclair Sports Stadium. I want to be here. One more Kwakusio Makayano. CEO Edema Ashgood. What's some work Kumasi Asante Koroko? Kotoko a big club. Kotoko Munianum Penny. Tomo Bob Wasia. Omajomo Awa too.
Oh, like they proposed on using our page, and Kotoko is family. Kotoko is like the big brother of Ashanti Gold, obviously, and with our king Otunfo say to getting involved, we can't say no to them, obviously, because of our king. So we just had to allow them to come use our page. Good, we have a good relationship. If Charm didn't take over Ashanti Gold, we would have been die-hard supporters for Ashanti Kotoko. And Kotoko is in the blood, but something that belongs to you and something that you like, you always take something that belongs to you. So obviously, Ashanti Gold over Ashanti Kotoko.
Also, Tumfo, also to the second Asantene on the 2 teams in Nigeria. Ashgold Yenedia, Kotoko Yenedia. Yenti Mebium. Yenti is Subium.
Like they proposed on using our page, and Kotoko is family. Kotoko is like the big brother of Ashanti Gold, obviously, and with our king Otunfo say to getting involved, we can't say no to them, obviously, because of our king. So we just had to allow them to come use our page. Good, we have a good relationship. If Charm didn't take over Ashanti Gold, we would have been die-hard supporters for Ashanti Kotoko. And Kotoko is in the blood, but something that belongs to you and something that you like, you always take something that belongs to you. So obviously, Ashanti Gold over Ashanti Kotoko.
And when they say the city, I was a champion. Who tried the Moja Kotoko Nebaba, Nenso Sabre champion, ye Juma, baby, Wakoto team, into Hona say, ye Juma, Nenso still champion, Kotoko into Maji, Amatun Somombra, and mobile ball, Lenclair Sports Stadium. Almina Sharks, General. Wamuso some pitch no are you ready so metimesi akan and so ewo and when that Kessben television so as I say almost ye de taboto almost no woma ye hu adwuma krojin asabre wamuso mo hwe nim se be approve e de momo na Sharks
Indum
Stadium ne no mo so metimesi akan and so ewo bi sanso na theater of dreams are you ready and so general said odi kadi to do na pitch no enya no woma ye no fefe theater of dreams
we see
Theater of Dreams.
Wow. Hey.
I mean, you said, boho no 2 years.
That's nice.
Omo dey we pan. They say Interlice. I join your mount Interlice. And so ebekwa ko bo awo dewu.
New bass, new pitch.
And na member bass no so. Omo the new bass and no mo ado new bass no. Joseph Isosi come by. Na so general new bass for a year Boboko no. Bass no FPA branding there. General uti Dreams so no sorry. O my branding no a year papa. Bass no say Dreams o mo de be tu kwan no. And only say the city a o mo so that television so e wo ho. Na general ye to so consent from am. Wo de we enso e kire Gal Castro ya. Women Ghana Football Association ekwa meeting. GF no SSA 5% o deserve efa players o ton money nyina no. O ma ready so me release e yes 5% no and so e de amount o money o kotena se no metima discuss players e beto mu bia no. O babo modin etima ma players no opportunity no metimi akọ. Roman Falls General Papa no and a new coach waba wabe coachi Ash Code team no. Papa ni nsɛm de to so she coach na say 8 years nie ɛno she dwumedie no ase yentie nsɛm a Roman Falls wode atudwa.
Started coaching, I would say 8 years ago. I was assistant with Sébastien de Sable, who is a very big coach, especially in Africa. I coached ASEC Mimosa, for example. I was assistant in Pyramids in Egypt with the Uganda national team as well. And myself as a head coach, I was head coach of West Virginia Chaos in the US, where we did a good season too. I head coached Bechem last year. Unfortunately, the league was truncated. I went back to France being assistant with a team in League 2 called Niort. And then I'm coming back here trying to do something good. And as I said, I'm going to do my very best to make the fans happy and to get the best results possible.
When one falls coach for Ash Code no and some of the two edwa enso no was sabre wono onim Ash Code kakra yentie nsem o de etoaso.
Because I'm not gonna lie, one of the main reasons was because I know I can trust the people who are working here. I know they're very serious. I know that if they tell something, they're gonna deliver. So far, I had, I would say, all the elements to judge that I was right on that call. Prof, former CEO of Bechem United, has joined. He's a friend of mine. When he exposed me the project of the club, it fit what I was looking for. So it was an easy choice for me. The first target is for that season to do, as I said, a better second round. That's what happened in the first round. I don't have all the elements to judge what happened with my predecessors and everything, but I'm sure the job was good. Unfortunately, the ranking is not that great right now, so my first target is going to be to try to lift the team up in that second round. And I think we can assess the situation when the season ends and try to set up new goals for the next season, but it would be a little bit too ambitious or maybe a little bit too premature for me to give you the goals for next year since we're still in the season.
Coach oba be so dwumedienum edema Ash Gold Sporting Club and when say the city enemom eno ban kofa kensi after game no and coach edema Storm Academy was say Ash Gold team no omka very strong team enemom defense on the general or some team yehu adwuma in the second round.
To me, central defense no more problem because as a second division team, the first team to me any spaces in between them create more chances. Yeah, to me and utilize it. And I think the area is emotion. For me, today's game, I think that is where their weakness was.
When you're somewhere, Coach Awal Yusuf. Ono so di tu Thomas Gia se sabre coach na wa bane de why ready so no ebi adwuma na coach no kura no oni match good mun sem kura dada.
As for Ash Good because me see a tasty field no because match na yakobo no ya tough nti ya hwe se de ya grand no ebesi agina eno nti na ya bo matches we no.
New coach only communication be match we only dey come kakra
pa big time. And I'm confirmed, and I see you on a coffee in the free airport. I think so. Ghana soccer no pa because me drew on one crowd who said me na me drew no. And you wouldn't play as ni na obusam say we ho. And I think say when you knew oh na dwene mu ni match good ankasa. And I think so. Oh you're the right guy. Oba. Yeah, you're the right guy.
Telepathy no ebefa won no.
Ebefapa Trebia, Befa, Ebemache, Pa, Najumo Bie, yeah, Ebefa Pa.
Are we gonna see him on the bench this Sunday? Yeah, you're gonna see him on the bench. You're so fast. To be honest, like I'm not gonna say it's fast, but then he's been monitoring the team for a while now, like for about 3 months. So he knows a lot about the team. Yesterday when I picked him up at the airport, we were talking and he was saying some things about the team, which I was pretty surprised. So I feel like he knows much. Right now it's all about the field, the field job. So he's out here. So let's see what he's gonna do. Well, he's also going to add up to the team and see how it goes. Hey, much, but then us right now, the coach is with us. He's taking over probably tomorrow. He just came around today to witness the players, how good his players are and everything. Although like he's been monitoring the team from afar, but as it stands now, he said he likes the kind of players he has right now, and he's gonna take over tomorrow. So we are yet to see what he's gonna do with the team. Yeah. He said they're good, and he knows what knows what he's gonna do. So we have to leave everything in the hands of the coach, because he's the coach, he's the manager right now. So
right, free as gold as you hopa ne anope na wabo amde be wura second round mu no enya sem ketwa kra na fi yemra bejafo ho yenhwehwe nsem no mu kakra referee kala transi na ose ene owo nsem bebre e ma no kwan na no wahwem kakra dia. I'm enjoying the show at your good friend Opaki's shop, and it's loud and clear here. Opening koima and di we have opening seboko there. Opaki wo hono mema promises bi ahweni na ensheda nyins ma okan nisa. All right. And Che also promises was a shirt, t-shirt, jacket, hour, the singlet and grammar. All right. Yeah, twaso Eddie Amamo. Michael Ababio, Eddie Message Abba. Michael C. the general manager, club administrators of Dreams FC, and the special aid of Kat Okreku, Aminu Shado, wrote this on Facebook on the 9th of May 2018. One coach, Kwesi Appiah, called a player from the 4th tier of German football, "Coach, this must be the joke of the year. Our coaches must wake up. A striker who plays in the 4th tier of our German football, a league full of professional workers. This is the senior national team we are talking about. Kwesi Appiah, open your eyes. Why didn't Sam Aminu Shado come out when Kat Okreku and Siki Akono called a 4th tier player from England? Is it because they all belong to the same consortium? Prosperity will judge us all." We free Michael Ababio, messenger Ode make I say prosperity. Make I say posterity. Yes. Make I prosperity. Oh, Charlie,
we are on my phone, so I think the last 3 weeks they are okay.
Message we.
Make a sapit we no. They are ministry training.
Oh, okay. No, can't fuck Kwesi Appiah there.
I on my phone, so
okay. I mean, you say in talk about no one Kwesi Appiah.
BBC.
The words I know you small Kwesi Appiah.
Oh, okay.
Very harsh. Very harsh on Facebook.
But Sergio, what's my cameraman?
Okay. Into the Michael Ababio. Eddie Abba, I don't know. All right. Into yeah, twaso de Amamo. Orlando filmmaker so kwa I say okay. Orlando, Williams and your message a bit me a kind wa. Yemfansia na yemfa mo Marijata, that is say.
General, bibi ikupa.
Also call course and pay.
Yeah, license D, CAF license D.
CAF license D.
Yeah.
For him
for new coaches
coaches. Because friends video analyst.
That be different. Where licensing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fene ya start or ni ba mu nyina ka ho.
Okay.
Be mososo ka ho moso mo chira.
Omunyina so. All right. Yo. DM ransom so meba also.
Sure.
Don't worry, remember ransom. Frank Naro.
Yes, Joe. You see, Anopena and the foreign stories, you know. The issues are not all talk about included. And you abofono mutia before to the extent
but before that picture that I did to television so quickly. Oh, my ensan farm review. I brand to be a ball Atletico Bilbao. Inaki
Williams.
Yes, Inaki Williams. Now, what do we say Inaki Williams? I told you one of the trap. Wow, the buyer, and then the member of 30 Ghana. Wow, but me try the way say Inaki Williams. Member of 30 Ghana.
With the GCB picture, no open.
Now we all Ghana.
And I saw a
component in a maybe.
When you need grass, why too?
Yes. You go. Yeah.
Sergio.
Yeah.
Nandi ka enyimu a esi abrofo no yimu editia before to the extent that theory hon required or go to the extent say social media na nkrofo use to abuse the blacks no ne ade no we yin ho afrim because social media platforms no nkrofo register omo scrutinize ye omo man nkrofo mfa authentic ID cards emfa mie na se bim producer obi di nsem hunu a yetumi achesi na achi no na odi free ekokosi John Terry ne Antoine Ferdinand ne Ru Ferdinand no nsensem ne ade bebre but metian dia na mebisa me ho say na no kra abrofo no yim etia yen adwuma mu ne ade nyina ba yene bibifo na ankasa nso no yebu ye ho ana. Do we really also respect ourselves? Meka kosi say oba o man Ghana mu sisi ya almost all our national teams are being handled by local coaches, of course, black coaches. You ask yourselves, treatment those of our own, the same treatment, and how come black satellites are conquer under 20 West Africa and Africa, about 54 countries and adjoining CAF in Africa? They are the best. Yet the technical team have not been paid a dime from day one of their appointment, going around assembling people. What about Black Stars are? The last time we checked, the head coach had been paid only 3 months of his 15 months already.
Very serious.
Only 3 months.
To add up. Under 23 no mko Egypt ball Olympic qualifiers no man qualify ADBC ne. Yemtu omusikama.
Very serious.
Under 23 no. I ask
no.
Enya GFO a government.
At the end of the day, I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Abai ni GFA nyina ewo twaka wo. Isi Sergio, can you imagine say a national team coach ye ka say odi Ghana qualify for Africa. 12 good months in Tuanika. Enti ade abrofu ibe krom hey. Milo, anyone, no, it may do 6 months in Pana Yentri Omukana. Nayana mi bisa almost say 1 eye on a said yes, or 2 years for Necano. Sabosumi Sunomofuna, Jekle Kekre, no more salary a bit more. Omubisa almost say they also have responsibility to ensure that other people are paid. Now, edu baby am say bisa say how hard is the FA fighting or not say omo tries omo betimi ni abanya kasa ahwe say and national team coaches na ebeti omuka. It's not only the
team be or the call. Is it Algeria?
Egypt.
Under 23.
Up till now they've not been paid.
As under 20 on Algeria, I saw the taxi in the airport and I'm ready.
I wasn't paying.
Emo bi anka nkyere me say yentu omuka ya omunyai. Omunyai adwuma. Nobody should tell me that because minim teacher near watch out the 6 months, 7 months na ketu amaye onyai because nim say ye there ebeba. Everybody protecting adwuma ope. Enti say jo kakra me kan nyina ne say abrofo no yi mutia yen bebre. Nanso ye krom ha abrofo ne ba ha ye hwe omu yi esen ye ne yen krofo.
Yeah. Omo ya adwuma ba ko.
Omu ya adwuma krona. Adwuma krona. We respect them, we treat them very well. Say treatment ye dey ba ye ne yen krofo yi. Say broni na dey ma yen krofo an kebeka say racism.
Yeah.
So as much as we want them to respect us and conduct themselves well when they are dealing with us, yenya opportunity a yenya yankrofo no ya respect you muye. Sergio, make a story now you know. Na me try say menya many club licenses in penyifo ni bi di nkomo. Ba akoso me man check mame. But it seems that something the club license I can't actually if I'm a fajatum. Say ubo first round no baby we na second round the what decided they are bre FA so sa venue baby abeko no bebo we na se sa netia ya kan na asante kodoko na me de mani akusi because kotoko free Accra abo oboase. And from the communication we are getting, if you will trust everybody, all things being equal, in this April year, Baba Yara will be ready. Okay. That is what they are telling us. And from the work we've seen there, no, it is possible it will be ready in April. Okay. It is a sanity there. Imagine me say, and can you say kotoko giant crana o free? Abesia ko oboase no. Now on chain mobe 2 or so matches on crane. No boria. No move up Baba Yara. No. But for them to move to Obuase, Niankase Bia, what changing venues me knows the same within the season. And Tiamra say, I'm here to read Emrano. And Untina may careful. I was trying to get it. The person says, or cross check Yamami. In the course of the program, if I get it, then maybe I'll be emphatic. But what I'm saying is that Koto companion for Ima, that's Ubre, Mumuni Mumrani ye. Etimu hwemu ye na mun take decision ebe bo asante kodoko ebe ye the service nebe emwa Ghana League na nkasa se Baba Yara ready ne bia kotoko ntumi mebo wa ha. I'm telling you, whatever it is, when Baba Yara is ready, even if it's Imra, they would have to set it aside for Kotoko to revert to Baba Yara. I'm telling you, Sejo.
Okay, that is exactly what your job entails. Who will want to listen to you if you only report of a dog having given a man a deadly bite? But if the reverse is the case, then it becomes big news. Essence from yesterday's thoughts. Quote, Asante Kotoko, anytime there appears to be good news to behold, comes from nowhere, heartbreaking ones. I pray in Nayao, in whom I have much confidence, comes out of Ohima's respectable court unscathed. Okay. Did my comments on CAF president resurrect the debate? Kwame Usudonko and Asante Wei and so Abre Ye. Maminko, hi again. Most people respond quicker to negative news, according to some researchers. I fervently hope that going forward, people in the helm of affairs should not invoke unnecessary curses with the least provocation. That's unporcupine. We if we sali abofo. Andy.
You know,
4 minutes.
Oh, no problem. Let me check Ghanaian players or Mako Algeria. Na Sajo Minyama Kuma Kunum. Na me akra minim se wow nipa etoachia.
Makwe.
Wako Algeria da.
Oh, okay. Wako Algeria da. This is the teeth. Yeah. Makwe what? How the gozo.
Out of the 5 players of Makusi Akadiama Algeria League, none of them the team go. Samuel Dopon was also part of the players of Makusi Akan Ediama 18 in Algeria. Out of the 5 players, these are the notable names. 36 appearance for the players in the Algerian League, none of them anything go. 3 players the free Ghana Makusi Akan in Algerian League now no. Sejo omunyina yini pamiensa. Omo eye force. Ofa Kwame Poku, Ofa Joseph na wafa Daniel Lomote. Daniel Lomote ko Algeria in January. Basejo ebisi ne. Game sa eye team my friend Setif Abono. He's yet se obetimi esi akan bi. Kaduchi, Amora, any Abranti friend Gacha. The 3 players na di animu aboso. But Daniel Lomote are free wafa koyen. Okono was 8 goals in the Ghana Premier League. Okoyen he's yet so bitimi esiakan ediama ni team akoko sign. Joseph Feso any the next person in line as a Josie so no so wi bibia oko and Kwampoku and so echo. Bring back the laugh no. 3 players ye so key. Man for betu sika dia akwa omo in the league no said you. Omo nyina say bye bye to the Ghana Premier League. Nti league na ye pese standard ne kosoro. The league na ye pese animu banyam. Ye league na ye pese ye behwe ne sedo. Hwan mu na sisi enkrofo ekotu esika de akwa akohwe omo. Na obi bebusa say e die na ama Algerian clubs ni na sedo omo de omo ni akere ha. Ye place ne bo nya dintia.
Oh sir.
Oh yes.
Okay.
No ntia. Simba actually come as Zamalek so omo nya Fejani Sars. Sejo Fejani Sars edge $1.7 million a year. Do you sure say Bobo na Simba de beton?
Okay. From Tanzania.
Yes.
Wow.
Simba for so munya Fejani Sars. Edge $1.7 million a year. In 2 years sure say Bobo na de beton. Esperance actually come Ali So omo here junior Ajayi. And said, this is a player who earns $1.3 million a year. Oh, yeah, sure, said Bob and Esperan de Beton. But Algeria for me because he plays Nefu and in Trump before Ghanaian players. And let's not forget, all these players almost for money now, so you know what the free our bonus national team under 20, under 23. Joseph so making Debbie in the last 2 games Ghana Abu or a national asset. A woman said he was part of the local blaster setup. Kwame Pokunsu making Debbie in the game against South Africa. To Algeria for our kingpins. The chance of Ghana Premier League, no what they all pass 8 to 10 goals, you'll be out of the league. So Kwame Pepranya pen or pen on Koye, Jewusi Taylor, ya did a number of deals are one year and penny force Debbie or no player and I can say no, North Africa there. And when he want to be in the mainstream league in Europe. And I've heard one of the Karela officials said that the league in Afu or Mopeso, so they will not allow the Jose Taylor to leave. Said you the air catchency league no. Said you see person said you see person players net now. Said you person quality the Ecoswat league no more no manager said you. Okay. And ya so Mobianesa. And the Sundown for so many $7 million on the recruitment. Into the teams and I said, how are we going to compete with these teams?
All right. My info's here.
A quick one. Yeah. I've gone through the club licensing regulations. Yeah. There is not a single rule say teams within the season to mean change your venue a couple of times within it. The club license for no year is a inspective venue. So more approval they communicate to the FA. The FA has the discretion to decide. Some team name move and move. And this communication is coming from the FA.
All right.
And I'm tempted to feel that from what I said, no, even if Kotoko start play 2 matches, no,
it's all over.
Said you, I'm telling you, there is no law backing it, and they implement it.
I see. Yeah, true. You know, what do we do?
With team Malam Yaya
Malam Yaya was a man. Oh,
maestro.
Only allergy.
Okay.
Yeah, seminal
problems by
interference.
Okay.
Key word the woman no.
Alaji manage any team.
Yeah.
Pep talk na Alaji
ada. No nimbo.
So you has why extended Radio Voca contract.
Oh, okay, nice one.
That is nice
one. Nice one.
Very good news.
Very
hard to folk. All right. Sanso and South Africa so sack him coach.
It's long overdue. They should have sacked him just after the Ghana game.
And now no pay
breaking
we've caused emotional pain to all South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, General.
Yes, sir.
My was good, Kakrabi. Me account one of the best squads our local league in my Ash Gold. We need 2 Abraham Ash Gold in free.
Okay.
Say as a players, winning ball individually. But as you saw with the glue. Ebe some na your quality team no General Naka. The other day now Henebana Wachi. Na near discuss say Omasaki coach this season 4th manager near day. You know every club owner ebenya can team no flourishing. Every club owner ebenya can team no be BID. It is a manager be back ni nyina ye yo. And I feel that this coach, a very young coach, and motivation mass some of us I per say very very young. But the back come say within the team no yen giant no yen juma. I am not saying interference baby. But a general thing, and I may say, senior boy, no, or money who the squad, not technical team watch led by Prof. Darlington. Among guide, no who squad need. He's seen some of the videos, see on the Kai, so who videos, not from afar, but close. I feel no baby who boys, and I feel so baby I go that 10th general, a team on any day and kicking off the season, no crana, only Sarge go the top 4, as so but then they issue back community and coach Bako, coach Besaba, coach Bako, and I feel say Roman Force about Babia Jumano, champ. On fact, si canon Tanachi, next year for the Nimdiano, and supporting no team Jumano. Not top 4 no Timira, on Pastor Murai, the key men said next season on Masako Africa. Now, I must set a new direction for the club. No, I feel say, about me Abua club. No, was shown your mother brain, right? You didn't come up, and I feel say, I must support enough support. He can just do something for the club.
All right. I'm saying, room tea, young boy, we are now, there will be a
the bro, Fred.
Oh, yeah.
And the good thing is that Thomas Thomas do a fluent French.
Okay.
French on my school. Also, content when we didn't school. And I think they are more.
And a French speakers class room. And doing the Costa French. Mohamed Bello Susuka French.
Okay.
French man.
All right, Charles Bulu, what to say? Referee color.
Joe, I don't know.
No way. I was just your way. Maybe the area of TVC hospital in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. Charles, yeah, we should speedy recovery, eh?
Yeah. It could happen to anybody because.
Oh, yes.
Match and any match.
Yeah.
Last hour.
Oh, last week, the man.
Yeah, now no a fault referee. And then a live match. And also health by and also a transgender cry.
Okay.
And last hour about 2 hours to the match, and I just a chance I could take you over. 2 teams overwork. Teams to make up a baby and a bass also.
Yeah.
Only preparation be as well to make a sign of man and Bawajin.
I wish you give us a speed beer.
That's it. Just first half, lawyer, and I just over to make up too much. It would say now I am ready. It's a call it a part of the game. You could see anything that born went to me and to us because Ghanaian referees no.
This on bad day. I'm going to have 4 referees. I'm a
volley. 4 referees Cote d'Ivoire. And you want to me?
No one to go 4 referees guy in the first place.
As I saw enough 4 because than a lie Ghanaian. And a 4 referee Charles Bulu. And it's Charles Bulu with an lie prior, you know. Any ornament. There's a Charles Bulu. Every place, you know.
Okay.
I say immediate referee or a Cote d'Ivoire any 4 referee say or a part of the officiating but on command BB.
All right.
And after I just say on team and to a match.
Okay.
So that is what happens. So it could happen and the Namia say acting and Casino yeah meneno I send you text messages and for say the Namia
to say we are okay good traffic
mean change that
okay one test one
fitness and me to me can I say makuma no
kana utraffic
do me change
dey na failure dey na ma
do me to me come abra say me jam
ma dey man failure
fitness
okay the test no abra ye ntako and Kwala no good stadium and massive day and they can go to attract them and I'm person impressive me boy zamba
oh yo that the name in Kwada yeah no me super so yes
na kala go ajiro
na refi dey no ya say do ba no ho ano papa
me to be count papa
so mo ko na kan
and I'm body so kala kalo kana de form say bring
me to form
o de trust no if you know any refi
John before some and then wow udi akitwa kwame nsu dobro wa ponchi
no okay and then birthday oh nice one
Doma.
Okay, or share life. How we tell you? Isa so ba.
Yeah, can't come here.
Okay.
And I Joe, they told me a referable brabbery. Because they rag and they said this is opportunity time for rag. Somebody issue statement to the FA because I know man a cost rag at the and a time at the piano, rod na 18 more. A time now to follow boss because no man a costume officiating ska and ma and your mother be a reference from Joe. I have 2 months. That is why I say a feeling a mass animal with Eba because more engaging ragno. Now, many Casa, I'm a boys in this who said, no, we belongs to an association. It's the association na a woman, and see and quite meetings, see and quite bibia, not rag no necessary things or muntiama, no muntimin fighting on their course. Because one, recruitment is a signal and a rag there. Says I finish on the cushion. It's a rag on Oberton. Skaka crying, but you are rag for registrations in the other. Rag is sure the insurance policy. I'm a young active referee. No. It's why you're active referee, who call meetings, who call trainings. All these things will be there for you. And because say broya buy o come matcha she brown bread look at guy if you are over be draw match best 4 o'clock by that 4 o'clock no over train station am na best 9 and say na be call pack it will affect your officiating but the first thing who call meetings who call trainings who call BB who chia user who call rag secretariat they will give you ska advance money e be a matches best 4 on bet me am 2 matches right Now they are faka. Uko be feeling comfortable. So these are the things I catch a reference. Okay. Said they should go back to their meetings, their trainings. They shouldn't listen to anybody. Right. But my appeal to RAG is they should send a signal to the FA. Omunya one in the front. Joe the Brandon in Penny for. Omunya, no man, yeah. Some of us will come out. Because I know man I cost
do the red and do out.
Joe Amba outer. Joe Amba outer. On any penny for Amba outer. Me catch the because I know man I cost Joe Polani from. And I'm a friend FM the rest of the season. Oh, you young boy who got the match. Young fro. You call I say 15th minute. Oh, unya match be. Some match na unya you know. Foul on one J. Oh, you share clip is why are there. 30th minute you share clip why are there. 89th minute is all penalty why are there. The rest of the season. The rest of the season is just a whole course. On some Freddy Pano and reforming. The rest of the season, if I know go share the Emra.
37405 37407 37438.
And yes, you descend on them.
Wow. Hello.
Hello, Papa Joe.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning. With the Richard and you, and then me drop a few more.
Okay.
My fan check is my honorable and so watch it. Bantama, any education minister, and a great minister, a Jumapa or mobile. Of a Joe Easy, Ghana paying for a mobile, and I did the swim, no moon, no more years. But I'm coming to talk of a Joe. The chair honorable Cablo surgery, and they may also. A year Kotoko. Said you, the media who they say, Kotokono, or more person making as a business. Omu your majesty, Omu running team, the same team, no bad African Cup. Nana ya ponsa ye serano eni diem ye don pa support ye nana you se be yere kotokwa ye support ye ya kuma ni bi bi eta wati ye serano onche no onche players ne ka broni de wafa eye kama onche players ne ka emene so se ye papa park ne so a ye beba be se park ne so ma na omo so nyamfa so kotokwa rani ni ya ubenya de pa Nana bantu mahine ye ka se pechasela ye pewe ototo team ni na de ba hu se kotokoso li jira na naso ye panecha no operations wo so man anim ko ho ye sere no ontie form for no so atam ka fa do nyame kam ho na aduma pa mo ye aka ye
obo. Hello
Joe.
Yeah
uni nyame che me jako
ma kra to Jacobu ya
ta ho te say
nyame aduma we
ora charge bulu be bi obi ya no ye we shine speedy recovery that was standing the out there asante kotoko family no but ye se so manya pom ni no mra Ajo. Afadie, em se bere ko nanim kakra no. Woni mbe ya dwene, woni nya me chebe ya dwene. Ye ntie mu bi ye se. Owura na ya ponsa. Anti ye nyini nsinchen. Negative sin do, adoso. Na wa as a legend of that kotokofra na wo mu. Wa wonim. Ezu do as a uba wontumi nka ne ye papa. Ninia. Ya kono, ani ye nyanyo. Sekotokosi iwo ediaboro sam for no baby e say dia ko do no media aye me de si ya sida man hu bi ba se kan dia da me bo chire so wure gonso po asa de kakra ye he memu do e ke me bo chire o da ko bu kro dia bu ya me dia wure na di ko no kwani mu no me hu ndo mi de o ma mi ade e kro oni nya me nya duma
ye da si e che Jacobu fo nyina. Hello,
good morning the darling Joe
from Jacobu to Croydon, UK. Watara
a little boss Alhamdulillah bibia boko boss
entiwe
Sajo mamincho bibia mamincha kala mechiano Sajo eya kotoko for issue no amba no me de ni kwanse me kebi omo no monya masem so mo to draw so mo di draw so mo di draw there no family but first thing today YouTube is working but still the Facebook is not working where the margin ka come person me chance Sajo why would you say your friends maybe they told me be a controversial way or some way. Say Facebook say new juma no more the aba the handle of the Facebook no the aba say dia say no the aba to so no be akọ YouTube so akọ share and you say dia me what time I call YouTube akọ share come share obi up a video no clear na share that's mine. My second point so Kim Faisal you sign every day be Kim Faisal your first your website no you be one say you sign away you be one say you sign away almost different players be to me be minti as minti yes sir like guza second round yen no question be yen kitwa we see e yete dodo wursa ninja say yes sign be abre wunya na coach na wa ba no so your friend say wa baba to your customer on famani yes or your broditi do be kai final because this second round all die be that inshallah investor will survive
inshallah watara Hello, Watara. Okay. Baby, you can be so repeating, mommy. Okay. Hello.
Boss.
But you know, chat to intend.
Boss, me that say me chat to already me hear it tell. Na mako. Nene nana se beni list to money here. Jaya. Seju.
Okay.
Me de kakra mbese me Kenya na say. Also na ne abon se de bia me ka say. Abranche de anko obo adwuma. Be je se ohun si krumu ha no. Baby negative news, you know, better than positive ones. Because you me kwana me has, you know, adana me catch that say na ke ma kwan ma supporters ko parka. Ade abrantie ne ye no, abetwe dompa blokotoko mo menye skapa because oh Brazil for the mobile anyway ya. But say you abono watena nkronkro ne edane de ozo ne dana. Say you see so ni gu for mo no. So say na ka abrantie na ntu wana mompa ntemo a. Say you nkebenya no.
That's now. That's how much you go now.
Sounds like Franco now, dear. I know up to date. You be on the back.
Now, I'm casting with you.
Oh, too bad.
I'm not so me. Too bad.
Says Joe. Oh, mammy, yes, I don't know about too bad. They say the Kotoko and 1 minute to be another abonnent. 1 minute to be another Brazil player, but make us half one noble cool. So, me pass I know many days. So,
okay, this year, Jacopo Ebois, Emerson, Esiabium Domian Pepe. Breaking news, Alibaba Dan Kambari, at the Ebrayina. The Munina say 3 p.m. Emerson Esia. Now, picture be a better house here. No, who's the difference of about you? Picture be a there to this year. And Kalawaya, find a picture of that Kessben TV, you know. Kala who, yea, ready Jacopo, one day away. Narrow wire, Obiahu, French school. All right, yes, it's just 3 p.m. The Munina say, oh, should the free as a friend. The crowd, I see me.
Nana.